Cleaner than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you would.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is New Year's Eve, y'all, and I'm ready to celebrate with you guys. Let's take care of the business of this channel. Before we do that, I do have some friends that will be stopping by for the New Year's Eve celebration. As you guys can see, I have a new background. We'll get into that in a little bit. So let's take care of the business of this channel really quick. If you want to join my tribe, please step on my side. Go ahead and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you turn them on all so you can notify every time I go live. Like the video, share the video, comment in the comments to keep me in the motherfucking algorithm. Let's play the intro and let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair. I'm so debonair, so debonair.
Oh, and we are back. Yeah, I'm working from two different computers, so this is very weird trying to do all this. I hope y'all like my new sign over here.
Yes. Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year's. Okay. So today I want to just get into, what was the best things that happened, like our top 3 things that happened this year, and then what are you looking for into the new year? One, like our shit, I love it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still loving the bread, by the way.
Thank you.
But I want to do that for everybody who's coming up here, and I'll repeat it when people start joining the live. But let me read some of these comments really quick. Let me make sure they show up from this computer. Okay, good. So Nola Reeds is here. California Cutie is here. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Janet Holiday. What's going on, Miss Platinum 2001? Why can I never remember that? What's going on, my shoe? Happy New Year's, everyone. I was thinking about going to Mix, but decided to stay home and chill. Got my wigs, loaded potatoes, skins, blunts, and wine. What y'all doing for the New Year's? Yes, we're going to talk about that as well. What's going on, Pink Dynamite? Happy New Year to you. Oh, she's talking about the health for you. That said already. And what's going on to Queen Bee? Happy New Year to everyone in the chat. All right. So, why are you at home?
I honestly didn't feel like going nowhere. I've become lazy as I've gotten older, and I enjoy New Year's and the comfort of my home with my kids and husband. So
yes, yeah. Same here. Me and my best friend were just talking about. We was like, man, the club just ain't doing it for us anymore. And even like a house gathering, I think this day is kind of like scary, to be a little honest, because people get extremely drunk and high, and stuff happens. So right. It just gets weird. What's going on, Dina Grant? And Happy New Year to you as well.
Hey.
I'm not sure how long everybody else is going to stay. I'm going to stay all the way into the New Year. So,
I don't know if I'm gonna make it with you.
Yeah, I know. And I dropped the link for anybody who wants to come here. I know Nola asked me to drop the link for her because I know she can't stay long. But I did drop the link for anybody who wants to come up here and celebrate with us for a little while. There she goes. Hey, Nola.
Happy New Year.
What's going on with the mother? and goings with Yame?
I'm about to start popping my champagne.
Yes. What's going on,
Yeah.
Marsha?
Hey,
Happy
Mark.
New Year, Deb and Candy. She didn't see you yet, Nola. But yes, you like my new setup?
I do. I can't wait to come visit.
Yes, I'm still working on what this background's gonna look like. Um, I wanted to put this up because I love this, but I'm still working. I think I'm gonna move it down a little bit too because it looks like it's very too
Yeah.
high.
The live that's in the background.
Yes, right here.
Yeah.
The light.
Yes.
I actually have my LED lights up on the ceiling, but I'm actually about to get the wall behind here painted, so I couldn't
Why
do it all the way around the room.
why is the lights on the ceiling?
So because it's supposed to, you're supposed to.
Oh,
And then I'm going to get the one,
interesting.
and then I'm going to do a, then I'm going to do this a second set around the base of the room too. Um, what's going on, boo?
Astute.
Hey, Astute, my good sis. Baby, she gives me all the inspiration when I wake up with a petty spirit. I go to her channel to get it off me.
Yes, you on mute? We can't hear you.
And I'm steady running off my mouth too. I said thank y'all for that because I appreciate that. People want me to do
Yes,
something else, but I could only do what I feel.
Hmm.
Right. Don't let
you
nobody
are
press you to
definitely
do
a
nothing
pillar for a
else.
lot of us.
Mhm.
An inspiration.
Well, I think that thank y'all because y'all inspire me. Because y'all be doing y'all damn things, and Nola just tickles me. I can't even watch her when it's time to go to bed. But
Well, girl,
no,
don't cut me on tomorrow. Don't
mm,
cut me on tomorrow.
I'm
'Cause
off tomorrow, so I could laugh all day.
baby, it's about to be a whole bunch of cussing and fussing tomorrow.
Oh, okay, my
Mm.
shoe. I can't wait for that.
Child, that is gonna be hilarious.
And hey, to be black native, she says Happy New Year's Eve, family.
Yes, happy New Year's to everybody.
So, like I was telling the candy shop before you guys joined, I want to talk about the three things that meant the most to you this year. Like, what were the best things, and then like, what are you looking forward to for next year?
Mm.
And I'm gonna give people some time to get in here because y'all know I'm trying to get back into the algorithm. So we can chat for a little bit before we get in. I know Nola doesn't have a lot of time, so give us like 10 minutes. Let's chat and then let's see. Whatever. I got two. I need to zoom out.
Well, I'll still be here. I just won't be up here
Right.
because unfortunately, whoever is doing the scheduling at my job gave too many people off. And of course, people call off.
Hmm.
Um, so it's going to end up being just me, and I only have myself as a supervisor and one agent tonight. And so that means typically if we get calls, I'm going to have to take a call because there's only one other person on schedule tonight,
Mm-mm.
including myself. So I'll be in the comments still cutting up, enjoying the new year with you guys, but I don't want to stay up here and then have to keep dropping down or take a call if we're busy. I hope people are celebrating and getting their lives tonight
Yes.
That's what
and
we
Yes,
watching
must
this
do.
YouTube
But
stream because
listen,
I did
y'all,
share it on
I
my
want to
Twitter.
say this: be safe. And first of all, hey J Love 97, be safe. My one of my mom and my aunt's friends, her daughter went out last night. Somebody slipped something to her drink, and she passed. They
Oh,
revived her, and then she
Mhm.
passed again, and they never brought her back.
Oh
Okay,
my
So if you,
scare
goodness.
people to death. Don't.
yeah,
Mm.
if you are out, I'm just being serious. Like if you're out, like please just be careful.
No,
Right.
I know
Be
you
please
serious.
please be careful. I told you what we experienced tonight.
Yes, you did.
what?
Me me being a late body, riding around trying to find, like, even though I had to work, I still wanted to do something, for my kids. Plus I had to get my little champagne. I was looking for, how they have like the Happy New Year's little hats and blowers at midnight. I was gonna blow them with my kids. And we're in the Family Dollar and we hear this rumbling. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And three people, two men and a pregnant lady, had put stuff in, how you buy the laundry bins to put your clothes in. And
Mhm.
they
Mm-hmm.
were trying to run out of the store, basically robbing the store while we were in there tonight.
Dollar Tree?
Family Dollar.
Family
They
Dollar.
play
Oh,
too
shit.
much.
Family Dollar, like they were stealing like the soap powder, soaps, things like that in the laundry baskets. They got away with one of them. And then they were
That's
trying to get
crazy.
back in the store to get the other two. And the people like we literally got locked in the store. And the
Mm.
sad part about it is the security guard who was on duty was not even in the store because he was next door at Wingstop trying to get him some wings.
Well, I
That
don't
is
blame you
amazing.
That's
for
what the
stuck
I'm
in shade.
saying.
So we were stuck in the store for like 15, 20 minutes. And then when we get to the counter, the lady's on the phone. I don't know who she was on the phone with, but she was like, can you please send someone? Because I called HPD and they say they can't send anybody out right now because so much stuff was happening.
I'm
So
supposed to get my
please be
microphone open
safe.
here.
So please be safe if you're going out tonight.
Yeah.
Please. I'm
I'm in my
yeah.
bed. I ain't going nowhere.
I want to say what's up to Jen and Holiday. Yes, listen. This the lady that I'm talking about. When me and my ex got together, like she was such a big supporter of us when I first came out. So it's just sad that she has a like children. So it's just really sad. And what's going on to Winnie 267? Hey, so Deb in chat. Happy New Year. What's going on with you as well? But off the sad note, guys, I want to kind of get into, what was your high notes for this year? What's going on, Jennifer?
You gonna go first, Nola?
Let's start with the candy shop. Go to Nola and then go to you.
All right.
Um, 2023 or 2022 was a very hard year. So I honestly don't know what the high points were. One for me was leaving a company and starting with a new one.
Mhm.
Um, my birthday and just being able to celebrate on YouTube. That was very fun. And I guess just spending time with my family. That's about it. I'm like out of it today. So I'm
Gotcha.
trying. But yeah, 2022 was hard. I've been seeing that little meme of please, I'm calling God to let him know that I'm not his strongest soldier in 2023. That's
I
how
see
I'm
that on
feeling.
TikTok today. It was like
Yes.
somebody was on the phone, like, I'm calling God to find out that this is like, I got to be the strong person, or this like my year of the miracle or something like that.
Yes, because it's been hard, and I don't
Yeah,
I don't share a lot on YouTube because people get crazy in the streets with our
right.
business. But just know that it's been very hard. I'm ready for new beginnings in 2023, overflow, as we say in the church. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, look at my niece.
Amen to that.
Oh.
All right, Nola, what you got? You on mute.
We're muted.
I started talking when I was telling y'all cheers.
Oh,
Um, so
cheers.
this year, as you know, the ending of the year was really, really rough for me. The beginning, I was still dealing with pandemic mindset. So I'm knocking on 2023 door like who all over there before I come. like that's
Uh,
how that's how I feel about it. But I will say this. My baby who y'all just saw, my firstborn,
and
she
my
grad
and my niece.
oh, you had to add and your niece, right? You had to add and your niece. Oh my God, the bond them two have created. That was an amazing thing in 2023 because she never likes anybody. But but anyway, she is my firstborn, but she graduated from 8th grade and went to high school and started college at the same time. So that was amazing for me. My bonus baby graduated high school and she literally as many colleges as I was getting her to try to apply for. She was like, "Nope, I'm going to LSU. That's where I want to go. It's there or nowhere." And she got in, so
Congratulations.
those were very, very high moments for me in the year, along with going to California. That was like awesome. I hadn't been on a vacation in so long. And at that point when I went, none of them knew, but like my friends who I had been friends with since I was kids really had like turned on me. And I found out like they were talking about me behind my back, my parenting skills, and like they felt
Yeah.
like because they were in the medical field and I work customer service, which I've been consistent at for 20 plus years in a supervisor, and I make really good money. But it was like they were looking down on me. And you know how when you've been knowing something for years and you've just taken it and taken it and taken it because you don't want to let those people go. So I was at the point like I really don't have anybody. I don't have any friends. And then I got into YouTube and gotten to meet, my brother Deb and my sis California Cutie and Barb. And so it was like I was nervous going because I'm like, I've talked to these people on the phone, but you never know what you're going to get in person. And then it was like, I watched so much IDTV. It was like, I'm going on a trip with people I've never met,
She
you
said,
know,
I
That's
to
thought I
stay in,
was it.
to stay in
I
a
feel
house
it.
with people I don't really know. And that's not something that I would have done. And so for me, that was really stepping outside of my comfort zone. But to get there and for the bond to be even better in person than what it was on the phone, and they were actually who I grew to knew them to be. That was everything to me. That was so amazing to me. Um, and I loved it. I enjoyed every moment of it. That was like the ultimate highlight of my year, besides my
Can
baby's
I let me pause
graduating.
you for just a second? California cutie, that is my niece, not our niece.
You and California Cutie will not be arguing about your niece, her niece. That she is correct. That is y'all niece.
And I also want to thank Sassy Peach for the super chat. She says,
Thank you,
"Blessings, Nick.
Sassy
You're
Peach.
right. Blessings, love, and hugs." Thank you. I'll wait till my turn, but it's my niece. Go ahead.
It's y'all niece together, Deb. Stop. But anyway, so that was amazing for me. And with everything that I was going through sick, I really was like at the point where I was telling God, like, listen, I know you say you will never give us more than we can bear, but just in case you don't know, I am at bear. Don't give me no more. I'm at bear. I can't do it. But even through all of that, and I'm still having some issues, but I've learned I am a whole lot stronger
Mhm.
than what I thought I was. And so I'm going to take that into 2023. And I ain't going to make no resolutions because I typically don't keep them.
We're not making resolutions.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
think,
just saying, I'm not,
yeah.
but I am grateful that I learned that I am a
Oh,
whole lot stronger than what I am, and that I met my wonderful group that has become family, not just friends when I went to California, along with you, my sister-in-law on YouTube, but my friend in life, the candy shop.
yes, sister.
y'all, I get a little excited while we're on here because I do not watch sports, but I have OSU was playing Georgia State today, and we spanking ass right now. We just made another touchdown.
My
So
husband's
excuse me for
watching
that.
too.
Yeah. Is he upset right now? Because we just made another touchdown. Um,
I don't know. His team is Auburn, so Georgia losing is fun for him.
oh, okay.
Mhm.
I want to read some of these comments before we get to you, Attitude. So, Maishu said 2022 was like the end of a 3-part pandemic series. These past 3 years have been challenging, but 2023 is going to be amazing. I'm going to be all about that action. Jenna Holiday said, congratulations. I'm going to skip over California Cutie one more time. She said, we had so much fun. Yes. Hey, Boo, I dropped the link for you. I actually tagged you in this. I was hoping everybody could see the tags, but I dropped the link for you as well. I mean, I dropped the link. It's tagged. So if you want to come up, please do. Remain Teachable said, I'm watching. Oh, are you okay? If y'all see me just spread, go, oh my God, yes. Or I get upset, it's because I'm watching the game while we're here. Okay. And yes, thank you. I didn't want to say the name. So that's why I didn't say anything, but thank you for the Cash App. That meant a lot to me because I actually needed it. All right. So, Esther, what you got? What was your greatest 3 things that happened for you this year?
So the greatest 3 things. Since I'm a very quiet most of the time person,
Mhm.
I like the simple things in life. Like I get pleasure out of watching other people grow, and I learn things from them as they're growing. But I like to see their progress. not to give them their dues when they do what they do. So it's been a family year for the last 2 years with me, because most of the people in my family that are that I'm the age range I'm supposed to be in, they're from like 75 up to 85. Those are my first cousins. So hanging with my younger cousins has been actually a wonderful thing for me, because I get to hang with the youngest, which is 16,
Okay.
to the oldest of our group, which is 58. So it's all different genres of people in my family, and the kids like certain things and we like certain things. So watching us all be able to blend that together, and then with their spouses being around a lot, it's been a wonderful year. Had a couple of losses in my family, but out of everything else, being with my family was really the best. And then allowing myself to try to open up on YouTube and be completely myself and tell little bits and pieces of who I am. Because I think people have me wrong because sometimes of what I say in the chat. But if it's something common sense should tell people, I may offend somebody, and I don't mean to do that.
I never seen that
That's
before.
just how I talk. That's just how I talk. It's just because I'm from Jersey, so it's the way I talk.
I never seen anybody get upset with anything that you ever said.
I never noticed that either.
The crazy thing is, the person that I saw that claimed that I did it wrong is the same woman that had the nerve to say I was the plainest Jane. And I'm like, what is wrong with can she not see? Like, me and the plainest Jane look nothing like. I said, and she's a black woman, and I was confused.
Real quick, Red Label, the link is posted it's pinned to the chat. Come on.
Where is that look? He is
sometimes people get jealous because their crown is crooked and yours, or knocked on the ground and yours is sitting high. Don't even let it bother you, baby.
I do want to say real quick what's going on to DT. I'm not going to explain anything, but I'm just glad to see you here today. And yes, Happy New Year to you as well. So that the Candy Shop, know the reason, as a 2 Queen B and all the tribe. We love you all. I love you back. I'm so happy to see you. All right. So is it my turn?
Much love. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
my favorite part of this year was our trip to California. When I tell you that was such an amazing time, I was kind of like Nola too, because I'm very introverted. And you could probably we've talked about it, but when I got to the airport and they picked me up, like I was like, do I hug her? What do I do? I don't know. And so literally when I got to the house, I was like, I just was like, I want to hug you. So I hugged her. From that energy transformation, like that's been my real sister since that day. I love you so much, and I'm going to add that into my other one with spending Thanksgiving with you.
Even though I put you outside.
I went outside by myself, but
you did. I'm just being messy.
I'll let you say that if you want to. What's going on, Red?
Hey everybody, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. But I want to put those two together because I think that stems from the California trip. I think just that connection is like, I think it's almost like me and the Candy Shop's connection. Like, I'm surprised you didn't even say this. Like, I think even with us, like hanging out with everybody who's came to Atlanta from YouTube, like that was fun. We met Mims this year, and that was cool. So like having those connections meant a lot to me this year. I think the third thing for me would be that me moving into a new space, it just kind of symbolized me moving into a different space in my life, because I've been looking for some type of transition. And so I think those three things would be my favorite thing. I think between the California trip, I think me and your friendship, the Candy Shop, and us working together, us hanging out, and just like we've been kind of like a team for real. It's been very, very dope. So those are my three things. Red Label.
God is in your favor, that's why.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
God is in your favor, that's why.
I have to do a fourth thing. I have to do a fourth thing. Sassy Peach has been so freaking dope to me. She's been my stylist for 2022.
Kimono.
Sassy Peach has sent me everything that I really wanted to wear off my Amazon wish list. And when I tell you, I get so many compliments off the stuff that Sassy Peach has given me. Yo, I think I cried about it. And then it was so fun because Nola was like, "Oh, I wear my kimono. We gonna wear our kimonos together. We never have to do that together." But
Listen, because when he said he had a kimono, I was like, if he think he about to come on this trip and out kimono me, oh no, I'm gonna have my kimono as well. But he looked so good in his. We didn't end up wearing ours on the same day like we planned.
yes.
But
But Nola was looking good in hers. I look good in mine. Like, I mean, I wore that. I've worn that to every important event that I've had. Even when I got my award for my website business, like I've worn that everywhere. And I haven't even worn all the other colors. I've worn that black one every time because everything has been like a black. You have to wear black for everything. So I have like 4 other colors that I still haven't worn. Oh no, I wore the blue one with me in the candy shop and Mims met.
Yeah.
So what's going on, laugh, gags, and gossip? What's going on, Unstoppable?
Sassy Beach, I'm
And
working on it. I'm working. I'm gonna have it up by next week. I promise.
hey, what's going on, Cindy C?
Did
New
anybody
Year's
steal
so
Mims'
good.
coat from him?
Yeah, Cindy C. Yeah, so now I think fine. And I love the fact that me and Cindy C review the Best for Last. All right, I'm done.
Here for it, period.
All right,
Period
Ray,
up, period,
what are your 3
period,
favorite things that happened
period.
to you this year?
What happened?
What are your favorite 3 things that happened to you this year?
My favorite 3 things that happened to me this year.
Yes.
I became a real estate broker.
Okay.
I met some interesting people that I can consider lifelong friends. And
Oh God.
and I could dip my toe in the function and keep it moving.
He's so stupid. I can't get you. I
What
cannot.
he about to say? What's he about to say?
I'm good. I'm behaving.
For now.
Hey y'all. Hey Sassy Peach. What's going on? Hey DT.
Happy New
Hey
Year,
Shelly.
Red Label. Oh, Miss Janet, I was, baby. I had my kimono open with
I
an
know.
Yo,
all-in-one
Nova
cat
walked
suit.
downstairs with that kimono on. And I'm like, damn, I can't even put mine on because I don't know. We're not even, I don't know if we're going anywhere. So I didn't.
I put mine on, baby. They was like, "Where you going?" I was like, "We getting ready to ride to the house, right? We getting ready to go to the Airbnb, right?" I,
It was just
baby,
a flowing. It was, you
it
look,
was flowing. I was serving body. Yes,
yes,
God, honey, I was. But that's just me. When I go out of town, I like to look my best because we might not have nothing planned, and we might see something on the side of the road where we decide, oh, that place look good. Let's go in there and see. You know, places be having day parties and stuff now.
right.
So you never know when you might be with a group that's spontaneous, and I'm spontaneous. Hey, oh, I didn't know that was there, y'all. Let's go check it out. Let's go see if
We
the
was
food
just friends
good.
at the Airbnb though.
Let's go see if the food good. Let's go see if the drinks good. So I get dressed. Yes, we were just going to the Airbnb, but who knew what we would have saw along the way, or if when we would have got there and Barbara and was there, everybody could have been hungry and said, "Hey, let's go get something to eat." Y'all wouldn't have had to wait on me to get ready because I was ready.
It would have been like a fast food place though.
Whatever.
I
Sometimes I
think,
just like to get dressed up and look good.
and now I can believe that. I think that whole thing with me, you, Barb, California Cutie, Princess, and Barb's husband, yo, that was an amazing trip.
Hey Lamb.
It really set the tone for our friendships. So, oh, thank you,
I
Red
think that was a
Label.
beautiful
I'm
thing
here to
as
show
well.
love. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for that super chat. And what's going on, Lamar? Click the link. Click the link. Click the link. Janet Holiday said, I'm glad to be here. I'm on the floor because they are acting a fool in my hood at 9:40. They've been shooting outside my house too. But I'm
Ooh,
also happy
child.
that Ohio State is beating the shit out of Georgia State right now as well. So I just want to put that out there.
Shoot, that's exactly.
Laugh Gas guy said, so Deb, your Moni's interview was lit. Let me tell you something. To me, it wasn't like an interview. Me and Moni's have a really good friendship. So I know the stuff that she says, the crazy stuff that she does. And I know. But it was just a fun time for me because I'm like, man, we haven't talked online in a long time, so let's do it. You know, the stuff she was saying, that's what she believed, but I enjoyed her company at that time. So let's get into what you guys are looking forward to for this new year. Starting with you, the candy shop.
Let me unmute. Just new beginnings. Definitely looking forward to spending more time with you guys. Possibly meeting Nola if she comes to Atlanta.
You mean when she comes to Atlanta?
Yeah, when she comes to Atlanta. Yes. So just new beginnings. That's really it. And another birthday. I'll be 40.
Oh, snap.
I'm gearing up for 42. Nola?
I am looking forward to all of the vacations that I have planned this year. One definitely being Atlanta. Definitely. being Atlanta. Definitely being Atlanta. Got to come and cut
Somebody
up with
else
you
up here in
guys.
the panel supposed to be coming to Atlanta too, but we're gonna stick with you. We're gonna move.
You know what, Deb? You ain't gotta. You trying to be sneaky and shiesty as shit.
I mean, I think he's putting you on the spot.
I think you did.
You could have been African Queen B.
I am looking forward to my other baby's going to graduate and begin her journey into high school. And I'm just looking forward to seeing how my year's going to go and grow. It's along with my channel as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and DT said it's already 2023 there in New Zealand, but happy to hear you all's voices. So happy New Year to you, DT.
Happy New Year.
Oh, and thank you, Vernon Speak Sports.
My
Vern, for the super chat. It says Happy New Year.
My real hubby.
Who's like 2 doors down.
Do they take his earrings out, Vernon? No,
Man.
But all right, ask you what you got.
Trying to get my mindset straight to continue to do my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm supposed to be going back to take a graphic design class with a different program that works better.
What program?
And, it's the old program I used to use was Paint Shop Pro. I know that with my eyes closed.
Are you using Photoshop?
But I need to use Photoshop instead.
Let me tell you something. Before you pay for classes, get on YouTube. That's how I learned.
Yeah, I'm doing that too.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
Because I know everybody has a different way of teaching.
Right.
So you have to find something that works best for you. So that is one thing.
I liked YouTube because it was like when you want, like, if you want to learn something specific, you can type it in and then they would show you how to use it. And they have a lot of people who show you how to do it different ways, and you can find the way that you know how to do it. I have a whole website business and graphic design business because of YouTube.
Yeah. I've seen a couple of things, so that's why I said, I'm gonna integrate both of those. So I have the full understanding of it.
Okay.
Because it's different with.
And if you have any questions, ask me too.
Huh?
If you have any questions, ask me too. I got you.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, waiting for life to go in a different direction. Time for me to take a total different life change and move myself into a different position in the mood of leaving my job and going somewhere else for a little bit. So I have a lot that I have to do. And I'm praying I can get a marriage by the end of the year for my son. Just saying. I think they've been together long enough. I think it's time for them to take the next step. So I ain't gotta keep waiting.
Maishu says Udemy has great courses too, very cheap, like 10 to 20 for a wholesale series of vids. Check it out. They are currently having a sale.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And Maishu, we waiting on you. Red Label, what you got?
What do you mean? What do I got?
What are you looking forward to next year?
I am looking forward to, balancing my new role as a business owner with my brokerage, my own brokerage, yay. And trying to, do YouTube content and keep it entertaining and keep it informative, but also keeping it messy at times. And it's just, just finding the time to connect with the people that I enjoy, who like watching me and that I engage with, and it's gonna be interesting.
Are you dressed like a Muslim Christmas tree?
What's wrong with that?
That is tripping me out right now. Play too much. I just say, is that lights on that thing? I can't with you. You play.
Hey, what's going on, Lamar?
What's happening?
Allegedly, Shannon, he did.
I like
say,
you picking up on my hints.
Hey, what's going on, Cheryl? What's going on, Lamar?
Nothing much, just hanging. Happy early New Year.
Happy early New Year. Tell us the 3 things that you were most grateful for this year.
Limited to 3?
Shoot, I don't know. Income, streams of income. How about that? Streams of income.
Okay.
Peace of mind by the end of the year. Got a little rocky around the second quarter. And that's about it. I only got 2.
Okay, and then what are you looking forward to next year?
More streams of income. and retiring by December from my main job and going 100% on YouTube and moving to Manhattan. That's the goal by December.
He coming in under.
Right. Maishu said, "What's good? Real estate. Love your vids, man."
What's happening? Thank you.
So for me, mine is the same. I'm looking forward to the streams of income that I have. My website business did very well. I never really talk about it, but my website and graphic business did very well this year. Which I wasn't expecting that, but it did very well. Even at like the end of this year, I got like 3 websites at the end of this year. That was like so dope. Somebody hit me up today about doing some flyers for their web series. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about my vlog channel because I'm about to start posting more stuff on there. I've actually already started recording like 3 things today. And I'm excited about this channel as well because I know the potential that I have. I just haven't been using it because with work in this and my website business is a lot. But I'm trying to like really put myself in a position where I can do all these things at the same time. And I feel like I figured it out. So,
hey, brother. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's my time. So I just want to say Happy New Year once again to everyone. I am dropping down in the comments, and I love you all.
Love you back.
Happy New Year, Nola.
Happy New Year, Nola.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm looking for. I've had a lot of different transitions at the end of this year, but I think they're all for the best because at the end of this year, I want to buy a house. So.
That's good.
Do you need a realtor? Do you have someone in mind? I got friends in ATL who can help you out.
I probably will, but I will talk about that towards the end of the year, seeing where I'm at.
Okay.
But I definitely probably will need one.
I can help you with that.
Right on. Oh, that's one. I'm supposed to get my real estate license. I'm supposed to get it this year. I think I'll get it next year, though, hopefully.
Not 2024.
Good.
Well, I mean, 2023, I plan to get. I'm like,
You just skipped
I'm
the
like
whole
halfway
year.
through the
I got
class.
you. I got you. I got you.
I'm halfway through the class, but I keep stopping. You know, I keep.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It might be starting to bore you.
Yeah, because YouTube be getting YouTube kind of easy sometimes the channel, and so I'm like, why should I go around and show properties when I can just sit on my couch and do this little slideshow? That's what I be thinking. Then I just be bouncing back and forth. Not motivated enough yet.
I'm excited about doing content where I have to do the editing and stuff because I miss
that property showing can lead to a $12,000 to $15,000 check without the views on YouTube. There's a difference.
It's true. You're right.
True.
Absolutely.
Gotta use first what you got.
Cheryl said my New Year's reservation is to find my hobbit as a wait.
Sometimes you got to use what you
It's
got
to
to get
find my
what you
hobbit
want.
a new side chick to get a rest and have somebody to take care of him.
Not a hobbit.
Who is her hobbit?
New side chick get. You know what? Yeah, man. She is too funny.
This phone's starting to ring. I might have to, and it's live. No, I'm just playing.
A hobbit. You can't get past the hobbit part.
I'm trying to. I'm sorry. I'm distracted by this OSU game. I'm hoping for a lot of new and greater game nights as well. Red label. Because
I caught that. I caught it.
we've been doing Kahoot. Kahoot has been a hoot. So you might want to sign up for that. I'm excited about a lot of things about that.
Hey, Cotty.
What's going on, Cotty B? Click the link. Come up.
Hey, Cotty B.
DT says my New Year's resolution is to be a side hoe to a male CEO worth billions of dollars, and I can be okay.
That's side hoe.
Hey, Cotty.
Janet Halliday says the Bulldogs are playing like middle school kids. Listen, they can keep playing if they want to. I need OSU to win this game. Pink Dynamite says I'm looking forward to money prizes. Oh, that would be nice. Oh, he's short. Okay. Well, no one else has come. I know other people are coming in, but this is free for all at this point. So whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm down for it. As y'all can see, I've changed my little background because I've moved. So I'm excited about this. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this background.
You know, this year has been very trying of a lot of our patience with a lot of the fuck shit and the things on YouTube. And I am actually excited that we've crossed the other side and moved forward. I'm trying not to be messy. I swear.
Oh, I know that. I know that.
I'm trying.
Yo, by the way, I'm glad you said that. Shout out to Conscience TV.
Oh Lord.
Conscience TV says something very enlightening yesterday. About that, and he was basically saying, like, while y'all sitting there talking shit about me and argue about me, I'm leveling up. So if you ain't on my level, I can't deal with it. And I thought that was very profound from him because Conscience has a very controversial channel.
Yeah, he does.
But he has really stepped into his lane. I've known Conscience for years, y'all. Which before YouTube, I've known him, and to see where Conscience is at right now is so dope. And he's always trying to link up and do stuff with me or whatever. But his audience it's a lot to deal with, but he can deal with it. Now, I think for me in 2023, I want to find my audience. I think a lot of us share audiences, which I enjoy that, but I want to find my people on YouTube.
Yeah, I feel you. Shout out, I want to shout out my bestie, the real estate insider while Dave is watching
My
football.
real friend in real life.
SoDebNair is my real friend too. And you,
I'm about to go cry about it.
but no, me and Lamar have come a long way with especially social media and just period as friends. We've been friends for now over 10 years. And I thank him for giving me that push. He doesn't know it, but giving me that push to even do my channel. Every day we're talking somewhat, and he tries to motivate me, and it's hard. Y'all know it gets hard on YouTube. So I'm just excited to see where his channel goes. I remember being on Facebook together.
Which one?
I know. So I'm excited to
Multiple
see.
strings of income.
So I definitely am not surprised about the Real Estate Insider channel growing, but his Lamb Levity channel, his other TFG channels, because he started very small on Facebook.
Hey,
so
princess.
to see where we are now, a blessing. So
You look cute, boo.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, boo. I got to refresh in my lipstick, but
Where you on your way to?
the function I should have been in started a couple of hours ago.
The king of Zamunda.
Huh?
Nothing.
DT said another New Year's resolution is to make more avatars. That is not.
I'm going dancing tonight.
Okay.
Hopefully I dance. Ooh, I can't even see the street.
Don't you
dance
sit,
the
don't
New Year
you
in?
don't sit no drinks down anywhere. You make sure you have your drink with you the entire time.
Oh, I don't do that anyway. I learned that in college, but I'm going where the old people be. So they ain't
Old people
too
do the
much
same
into that
stuff.
shit.
That's
I
real
rarely
smart.
drink anything when I'm outdoors. I got all the alcohol and even the sparkling cider in my trunk, and I haven't had anything.
All right, stay away from them Quaaludes.
Still better keep his ass where he is. These men, like these old men, like they gotta take one to get it up. I don't want you. I don't want you. I'm gonna drive right back home or to whoever sneaky link, whatever I decide to do tonight. Call up the boo, see what he doing. But he at a function and then I'm at a function. So.
I know people in the chat share what they're looking forward to in for the next year, but anybody can share. It doesn't really matter. I do want to hear people are looking forward to this new year because I just feel like this is going to be a lot. I think because this is like our 4th year dealing with this pandemic because it's still not over.
Nope.
People are still getting COVID.
Again.
Yes, we're just functioning COVID people at this point. But what are you guys looking forward to as well?
Well, it's the endemic.
I want to throw it back to the best. I am excited to see what the candy shop is going to do this year.
Not Cheryl said I'm going to the senior citizen strip club with my Lysol.
Candy shop gonna blow up Chuade in 2023.
I'm speaking that into existence.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get motivated
to
do it.
What are you speaking into existence?
So the candy shop is gonna blow up Chuade in 2023. I'm excited to see her channel.
What are you speaking into existence?
That my channel's blown up. Well, Lamar,
I didn't hear it.
I'm just excited for.
We'll wait.
It's like some of that is really just going away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's about learning, the formula. I will say, I'm out here about to sing. Most of us on this platform have really realized is there's some crazy people out here on the internet, and you think you coming on YouTube to do one thing, and then they got all this other shit going on. So I'm thankful for learning to navigate through things. Like it was nobody to tell us nothing, and all of our growth have been in a pretty short amount of time, where some people put years and years into it that we've grown in those areas in less time. And I'm excited for everybody on the panel to have growth and prosperity and love and joy. I'm feeling good tonight. I ain't even really done that. I just went and saw a friend, but
What are y'all doing?
I don't know. I have a different feeling right now. Just peace, joy.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Travel is another thing. I want to travel. I want to definitely get to Atlanta and maybe Minnesota, perhaps, LA. I want to travel a lot this year.
So you gonna see Deb and Red?
Deb and Red.
I was asking the candy shop what part of Texas you was in, because I was like, I should go see him, but she said she wasn't where I was at. So
In a quarter mile. And nobody said anything about Chicago. It's okay.
Dallas.
Y'all coming in June. Why?
I love Chicago.
Me too. They have the best downtown.
They do.
Y'all be here in June. Watch.
I wanted to come for your birthday. I wanted to come for your birthday, but my cousins get married on that day, so I can't even come for that.
Well, it don't have to be that day.
Well, it all depends, because I don't go north of Addison or south of Madison. So where you at?
Well, we not gonna talk to you about visiting.
How about that?
Princess, give me a second. We're not about him visiting anywhere, because he ain't visited anywhere. So he has made plans to visit people. He said he's gonna come visit.
And I done visited
almost
him.
2 years, so we don't talk to you about that.
Well,
we'll see the flight plans, then we'll let you know.
Well, Deb, you had Hurricane Katrina on your ass when we had made plans. So.
People still came to visit me during that, because that didn't mean a damn thing.
Irene wasn't thinking about you.
Nobody gave a damn about that.
So I wanted to make sure that my levees held up, because I wasn't trying to get drowned.
Let me tell you something. While that was going on with me, I was at the beach, so
we know, and
enjoying my time.
I know, and them short ass red shorts. Who wears short shorts?
Hoochie daddy shorts.
I had some red ones. I had some blue ones. I had some gray ones. I had some white ones.
Come on, life support.
Some like
and let me tell you, my boo got cakes. He got cakes. I ain't never said that out loud, but he got some nice cakes.
Ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing shit I'm doing. So
hey,
Mimi twin.
Hey, Mimi.
1,000 feet. Turn left onto Convention Center Drive.
So none of y'all going to West Philadelphia?
Hell no, I ain't trying to get no goddamn cheesesteaks.
Actually, Shannon,
Gino is waiting for you.
I've actually been there in the midst of since I've been on YouTube, because one of my best friends lived there. It's never.
Well, we can go see Popcorn.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, Popcorn is there.
Yeah, as long as we're not stopping and get some damn soul food platters, we should be all right.
All right. Let's move on.
Sweet tea.
Let's move on.
And congratulations, Vintage 1970. I think you missed her comment. She got a promotion. She starts Tuesday.
Oh,
nice.
Congratulations.
Your destination will be on the left.
Congratulations.
Oh my God, there's so many people out here.
Oh, congratulations. Yes. Actually, I just got a raise at my job.
You got a raise, or did you get a raise?
So I'm gonna be in Houston for a day in like 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? Wait. What's today's date? It's the 31st.
That's like 3 hours away.
That's where Sugar Brown stays.
I'm gonna be there for like a day, and then I hop my ass to Mexico.
No, never mind. I wanna. DT says I'm currently in Melbourne,
Australia,
and I can't even do touristy things because it's too dang hot. When I went to Houston, I can't do it because it's too damn cold. It was cold and rain all time.
Look, I ain't even got to the party, and my press ones have fallen off. Is that indicative of a probability of a great night?
I'm looking forward to turning freaking 40 this year.
So only 1 out of 6 of us going out tonight.
Who's going out?
I'm already out
The
here.
young lady, the lady in the
Have a good time. I'm going out tomorrow, but I'm not going. I'm going to a friend's New Year's party.
I'm staying in. I got a football game in the afternoon, so I want to make sure I am awake and sober.
Are you playing or you're watching
You
it?
play football?
I am going to the game.
Oh,
I
You said
should
you
shut
had a
this
game like
man
you
in
was
front of me
playing.
in my way.
so you in the flag football league? You didn't tell us.
Not the flag football league. Vikings are playing the Packers tomorrow at
Oh, I know
3:45
you're
p.m.
fucking lying.
Touch football.
Sounds cold. No
If
matter
y'all don't
what.
get the fuck out the way, excuse me. Ooh.
All right, you ladies and gentlemen. I wish you
Thank
both
you for
all a
joining us.
happy New Year's. I'm going to sleep.
Good night,
New
Stu.
Year's, dude.
The ball
It's
hadn't
not even-
dropped yet.
you-
Are you?
And then so early.
Yeah, you still got like an hour before the New
Don't
Year.
say the ball ain't dropped. That's a double. That's on.
Some balls. Make sure your balls drop tonight.
I'm thinking about them balls dropping
Look,
in
y'all.
the
Yesterday,
window.
it was a storm.
I'm
here in
interested
Atlanta.
in some balls dropping tonight, but that's a whole different story.
Thank you for that information.
Cannot with her.
That's too much.
I cannot with her.
California
Over
Q
at
says you
church
look
and
nice,
whatnot.
princess.
Thank you, my love.
In California, storming too much. It was
Oh
storming
my
here.
gosh.
Yes, it was storming here yesterday. A tree fell down in front of my house, knocked out the power, and was out to 5 o'clock this morning.
The weather was so nice in California for Christmas, though. It really was. I had a good ass time.
It was cold. We went, wasn't it?
California cutie. No, it wasn't. I mean, it was that one day. It was raining. It was kind of cool that day. The wind was blowing.
Listen, I was so hot in times. I can tell you what the weather was.
Did I ever put that on Instagram? Did I put
No,
it? I know I
probably
put it on TikTok. Maybe I should repost it so y'all could just see how high he was.
Oh,
And that was
now that's a highlight for this year. So I'll tell the story. So
the candy shop. Why does your hooker look like it's some damn anal beads?
Where you been in? What are you doing?
It's just okay.
It looks very anal beady-ish to me.
What you be doing? Oh, I forgot. You do be nasty. I forgot.
We hear about California and the highness.
Do you have anal beads, Red Label?
Huh?
Do you have anal beads?
He got everything. He's nasty. Red Label got a whole dungeon, so I heard.
2023 for Red Label to tell us about his.
You know, I got a treasure trove of things to entertain people when I am hanging out.
Hanging out is a whole new word.
I would love to hear those stories.
Yeah, no, we gonna keep no.
If you didn't catch him on the internet when he was divulging his secrets, honey, late at night with Red Label and Jack Daniels in his hand.
We gonna just avoid those conversations.
Me and Mr. Q had some very interesting talks at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I was almost getting me in trouble. Okay, trouble.
It's a Scorpio in me.
But they was fun. They were fun.
They were very engaging.
Since you brought it up, so when we were in California, it was me, Princess, No Love, California Cutie, and Barbie's with her husband. And we smoked so much weed and we ate edibles and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I think I got some edibles the night of this situation.
You did. She brought you a brown paper bag, and I got a picture with you in the brown paper bag and everything.
I was so happy to get that brown paper bag. I had 3 little containers of edibles. I had to bring my coworkers back some. So her daughter told me, she was like, just take one. I was like, all right, cool. And so I thought I had one, but when I had it in my mouth, I realized it had like split into 2. And so my height is.
When you say you put it in your mouth,
you put edibles in your mouth.
He put it in his mouth.
So I realized there was 2 there. So I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
So
He swallowed 2 of them.
we all trying to get out of there, whatever. I'm being higher and higher by the second.
I'm
So
oblivious to how high they are, mind you.
so we get into the
They
car,
left me.
and it's me, Princess, Nola, Barb, and her husband. And so we was talking about something. I'm like, wait, Barb, where is your husband? This nigga driving the car, y'all.
I still got him. I'm gonna put it on the air. I'm gonna put it on the internet.
Oh my goodness.
They weren't even talking about shit. They were just being so bad. And I was like, I'm gonna videotape y'all. Y'all better hope I don't videotape y'all to show y'all how horrible y'all acting. And they was like, we don't give a fuck. Something crazy they said. I was like, all right.
Cheryl said you freaking cute.
Duh, I'm a Scorpio. That comes with nature.
And I got to tape it at the right moment.
You did, because I was surprised you had caught that on. I'm surprised you caught that.
That was not what I was expecting. And he just stopped. He was like,
I was so
where's
serious.
your husband? And we was like, nigga, what?
I was like, wait, where's your husband? And I was sitting behind him.
Serious,
I couldn't see him either. But I was dead ass serious. I did not know where he was at, and he was literally driving us back to the Airbnb.
Dude, can I entertain the people for a bit?
About what?
Can I entertain the people for a bit?
As long as it ain't messy.
I can't make no promises.
Because I ain't trying to be nobody's shit. We starting a new year. I don't be nobody's shit.
We still in 2022 though.
Yeah,
don't carry over. It's called carryover. How much you been drinking already?
It's been a little bit.
I'm interested to see. Go for it, Q.
Okay.
Go ahead. The views of Red Label Confessions is not the views of the SoDebNair channel or anybody else that's here. Go ahead.
All right. So there's one particular channel, right, that has an obsession with another channel and her daughter, right?
Oh Lord. Here we go already.
And I just want some insight of how you feel that particular channel is doing, because it seems like a struggle channel at this point, because everything is very repetitive and it's a little bit stalkerish. Have you been paying attention of what's been going on within
I try not to. I'm gonna say that. I hear third-hand information. I hear third-hand information.
I got a show started 15 minutes. I'll see y'all later. I gotta
right.
Don't you exit the damn building now, Lamar. Don't you damn near leave now.
I'll be back after.
I may join you for a few minutes if you try.
I might join you too.
All right, cool. Y'all are welcome for sure.
And a video was shown, and that particular content creator seems as though she is stalking the candy shop because that appeared in her search bar. Did you notice that?
What?
What
are we talking about?
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Oh, nothing.
Laugh gags and got.
I just keep
maybe they're a fan.
Laugh gags and gossip said, "OMG, my first time doing edibles. When my daughter went to college, it's hilarious. The dispensary told me to take one my first time, and I took 4. We're gonna move on."
You almost died.
I don't want to know. I do not want to know. I don't want to know.
I'm just asking questions.
I don't think any of us could tell you.
Okay. I can send some receipts.
Here you go. We said we're not taking them people over to 2023 with us.
We still in 2022. It's not 2023 yet.
We got 42 minutes.
We got 42 minutes to be the goddamn fuck shit.
Q, I got an hour. I have stuff going on in my personal life. Q
will be going live on his channel after this.
No, I'm done. No, I'm just saying.
Q, I have so much going on. Deb knows and Lamar knows, but I haven't shared it with you in Popcorn. But I probably will share it with you in Popcorn later. But I have a lot of stuff going on outside of YouTube, and I'm trying to restart and just have peace. It's where to the point where I have to take some legal action. So
Oh,
yeah.
got to that point. Okay.
Yes. So
We ain't gonna
Listen,
Google copy and paste no cease and desist
no,
up over the candy
yes,
shop.
no, it has
No,
nothing.
I didn't.
It has nothing to do with YouTube, but it's definitely my personal life. Things that me, you, and Popcorn have talked about in the past. Something that I'm always complaining about. So,
Boom.
yeah,
Candy
I'll
shop
have to tell you that
exclusive.
story later.
She ain't taking no shit in 2023. Stand the fuck down, bitches.
The princess, you
Oh,
look
that's
good.
right. Yeah.
You look good.
Tell them to
princess.
go to hell or you going to jail. Pick one.
We don't take no purgatory lingering hoes up over here.
I can't.
Oh, there's my CC.
She
Happy
said, California said, I
NYE.
got three and some change before midnight. I know you do.
I gotta pee, right? But I got all these things
I
on.
don't think that we need to know that you have to pee.
But look, no, for real. And then I got press-ons. And the press-ons done fell off. I knew they wasn't gonna last. But they done fell off before I could even get to the function. Like they in my glove. And I knew good and goddamn well that I threw the glue in my bag so I could sit here and put the press-ons back on before I get to the party, and I can't find it, and I'm upset. And I'm upset that I need to put these nails on, and well, the girls know when you have nails and you got stockings and all that, and I gotta pull all these garments off to get there, and I'm
There's this
frustrated.
little song that the people at church sing. It's called "God Blocked It."
So I got like 3, 4 nails on, and I knew it was too long. Like,
tell them that's a new style.
Yeah, you gotta find out. I'm anal about my nails too. Like that completes the outfit. So I understand
yeah.
your pain, princess.
I'm upset that I done bought this glue like 2 times. I went to the store about it the other day, and they put it behind the counter because it costs more than $1. And then as soon as I put my nails on, then they fall off, and because I know my daughter did them too fast. And then I knew I threw this glue in the bag on the way out because I said, I know I'm gonna have to reattach the nail. And now I can't find the glue, and I just want to go on the function. And I'm disappointed now because I don't look through.
Hold on. Because one of my favorite subscribers is here.
It's not me.
You're not even a subscriber. You're like, I know you in real life.
I'm a member though.
What's up? I can't hear you. And you're not on mute.
Okay, I hear you guys now. What's up?
I can hear you now. What's going on?
Hey, I had to freshen up for y'all. This is my first
Oh,
time on
that's
StreamYard.
I'm so surprised that you are up here.
I always thought you were a woman. So
Nah.
Oh, I never thought that.
He said, I'm on, man, honey.
We can hear you
we
again.
can't hear you.
You got to start blocking the blunt so we can hear you because we can't hear you. We can hear clicks. You had to get high to come up here.
No.
That's how it is dealing with you.
Damn, don't do that.
I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be looking up here and not at my computer screen down here. So you're supposed to be giving us your 3 favorite things that happened to you this year.
Me?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't really have any favorites. It was a challenging year. It was a year of realization, the things I need to change in my life. And
what happened? I'm being nosy.
So I lost my job right before the pandemic started in 2019. So going into 2020 was already challenging. I had hospital issues, like I had a stroke and shit. So I had to had to, get better from that. And then I had financial issues, depression, and then I became like a lazy slob. So this year, well, 2023, I'm trying to like, better myself, lose weight, be consistent on YouTube. I started, posting more on YouTube, and I got like 40 subscribers in like 2 months. And
Wait,
I'm
you got
at
a YouTube channel?
Yeah, you remember when I had asked, I was like close to 100 subscribers, and I was like begging and pleading for people to subscribe to me?
I didn't know you had a channel. I would have been. I don't
Yeah.
think I subscribed.
Yeah, go ahead and subscribe.
Yo, hold on, Cups,
Happy New Year.
Cups. Wait, Cups. Click this link for me, please. One of my mods. What is the name of your channel?
Mashu.
Can y'all put his link in my chat? Cups, can you please come up here? I did not know you had a channel.
I remember because I think I remember us subscribing, or he was having a subscriber drive. I remember that, and I haven't seen any notifications. And I can't find the glue, and I'm upset.
I've been posting a lot of shorts lately from my 20 years ago series, which is like, it shows music that was released 20 years ago. So I've been getting a lot of subscribers from that, but I'm about to do like live streaming and reacts and stuff like that as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yo, I would have been helping you, trying to get people to subscribe to your channel. I love you very much. You've followed me on my podcast channel to this channel. I did not know you had a channel.
Yeah.
I keep looking down at this computer, but I did not know you had a channel. So yes, I hope one of my moms are gonna post your link in the chat, and then I'll help as much as I can. I did not know you had a channel.
It's all good. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
thank you.
You have been such an amazing subscriber for me. Like I have no problem doing that at all.
Aw, I appreciate that. I like your content.
Okay, DT just posted it. Okay. So what is your channel about?
So I'm doing something that is really frowned upon. Like they always say you need to niche down, but I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to niche down. Like I want to make a multimedia brand, and like they say you need to start small and grow big, but I'm like, why don't I just go big and just, see what happens? So 2023 is where I'm going to be consistent. But like my channel is like a mixture of all like pop culture and entertainment. So it's going to be a little bit of talk about music, a little bit talk about movies, and a little bit talk about video games. So it's just like I'm going to I have the 20 years ago series, which talks about stuff that came out. I appreciate that, Sassy Peach. The 20 years ago series like talks about stuff that came out 20 years ago in the realm of music, movies, and video games. But I'm going to do the reactions as well. I'm working on my first video essay as well.
Hold on, let me click on the links to make sure that's the right one. Is it MyShoe_brand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've been subscribed. I guess I just looked at it. I already subscribed, so
I
got.
Oh, yep, that's me.
So I must have missed
it. And my two recent videos, I started to introduce my music productions to my channel, my original music productions. So those are two remixes I did with the same instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm trying to like figure out the best way to describe it. I guess you could say it's like a pop culture encyclopedia because it's going to be old stuff and new stuff.
But let me tell you something, Maisha. You can't, if you want to get in the algorithm, you can't mix them unless you're going to, like, if you're going to play the video games, you still have to give the same content that you're giving because it won't put you in the algorithm.
Look at Q.
Now.
What'd you say?
I said, look at Q with the guns out.
Oh.
Right.
I like to see it.
And what's going on? Hey, Jaquez and hey, V Hargett. Cousins.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
All right, let my finish real quick. Let my finish real quick.
So the thing is, like, when I do my videos for the category, I don't change the category. I put the category as entertainment. So I don't know if that will. I don't know how that will change things, but
you got like static in your when you're talking.
How
Feedback.
about? Can you hear me now?
It's still like
We can hear you. It's just static.
Hold on. Let me switch on my headphones. Hold on.
But I have a hodgepodge page. Except for my extreme stuff, like my DIY is a whole different page. But I don't have a niche on my page either.
Yeah, but that's why you're not in the algorithm either.
Thank you so much for everyone subscribing. I appreciate that, y'all.
I know how the algorithm works.
Okay, so do I sound better now?
It still sounds staticky.
Oh shit.
You sounded good in the beginning.
When
you first started, you did.
Come back in. How about now?
Yep.
Great.
It's clear now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I just hit the mute button on the mic and just hit it. So you don't think me choosing entertainment for all my videos, regardless of what genre it falls in, will fix the algorithm issue?
No, I'm saying if you're going to play games while you're talking about, entertainment stuff, then that's fine. But I mean, I think that you have an opportunity to have like 2 different channels because the gamers are like, they are invested in gaming. That's a big thing on YouTube. Entertainment is a little bit harder because there's the people that do it, like they just kind of repeat the same thing. Gamers are playing the game. They're all doing different pathways. It's a different algorithm. So that's what I'm saying.
I thought about that too, because like Mashu is the overarching I guess body of everything. And then
it's Mashu.
Mashu, yeah.
I would say my shoe.
It's okay. It's a play on my name in Japanese. My name is Matthew. And in Japanese it's Mashiyu. So but yeah, Mashi was going to be the overarching brand, and then I was going to have Mashu Music, Mashu Gaming, but I'm like, that's a lot of work to start off. Like, I just need to get some traction on one channel, and then once I get traction on one channel, I can introduce my fans to the second channel.
I think to be, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think the gaming thing, I would do it separately because that's a whole different audience, and it's a big audience. Like people pay thousands of dollars to people who are playing games. It's a dope audience to have, and especially playing like the popular games because the people who are making the games, they will give you the games before it comes out, so you can start playing it so that you can start making your videos, whatever.
You can be on Twitch.
Like they'll give you the demos before the demos come out. So if you're into that, I would definitely say separate them.
And he could be on Twitch at the same time with playing a video game.
Yep.
I want to figure out the multi-streaming thing as well because I would like
StreamYard or whatever is built in. It's built in StreamYard.
Let's talk offline and let's talk about it because I can help you with that. One of my cousins lives in Atlanta. He makes bank off playing games.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
I'm about to jump down.
All right. Have fun at your party.
I love you guys.
Love you too.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And first of all, hold on, Princess, before you go, girl.
Princess.
Let me tell you, you look fine, girl. First of all,
thank you, cuz.
I had to say that. I was like, first of all, you look beautiful. And Kenzie, is that like orange in your hair? Is that like an orange red?
It's actually a burgundy red. I don't know why it looks orange.
I like that. I was like, okay, the girls is grilling today. I love that for y'all.
Andy been looking sexy.
The flavor at the candy shop is strawberry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cousin, where have you? I miss you so much.
Cups.
She done put herself on mute.
She done went silent.
Cups, you're on mute.
cuppies, cupcakes.
I need to put on the
Might be
news to
talking to
watch
somebody.
the peach drop. Are you watching the
Okay,
peach
I'm
drop?
going in the chat. I
That's
love
what
you
she
guys.
said.
Be
Be safe and
safe.
have fun, princess.
Thank you, Sassy Beach. You will see me on Instagram or something in a minute. Let me get in here.
All
All
right.
right. Love you.
Love you back. But no, I really enjoy this type of moment. I know it's crazy because I'd be like, I'm not going to do no lives on New Year's Eve, and I do them every year. And I love hearing everybody's experiences from the present year and figuring out what people want to see the next year, because it almost gives you a kind of space where if you are close with that person, to kind of hold them to the place like, hey, you know what? I know you said this, so like, what's going on, and it also gives people a space to push me where I'm going as well. And thank you, DT. Cups, you're on mute and get off of it. Because I mean, we got like less than 30 minutes, and I'm about to go crazy. Oh well, Q, you how long you got? You're on mute, so I don't know what you're saying.
What you talking about? What you talking about,
For
Willis?
the new year.
It is currently 10:33 p.m. here.
Oh, so you're like an hour behind us.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be into the new year a little late.
A little bit. But at this rate, I might put it in early. Shit.
How was your trip?
It was good. It was. It
What
was
happened
damn.
to Cups?
She having something wrong with her device that says device not connected, but she's still backstage. Yeah, I enjoy California. What part of California were you in?
Laguna.
Okay, we were in Long Beach.
Okay. Did you have fun?
Oh, I fucking enjoyed my time.
Nice. We did some deep sea fishing and all that good stuff.
I'm mad at you about that.
What? Why are you mad at me? I ain't do shit.
What? Q, since I mentioned, what have we been talking about?
Fishing.
I'm mad about you about that.
I mean, you all the way over.
There's two, there's two new people in the background. Y'all just show y'all's face because I don't want no porn on my channel.
I see it went good.
I'm not gonna put y'all up on the panel with the face shown. I just need to make sure it's a real person. And one looks like it's important. But anyways,
but no, like it was a good time. Like I'll do it again. The boat, the food, the boats, the drinks, everything was great. I'm taking off to Mexico soon again because it's like my second home.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no
the candy shop has an idea for all of us. I don't know if she's talked to y'all about it, but
where we going?
Hold on.
Where are we going?
DT, what's up? I'm like that name don't look familiar to me.
This picture.
Hi everyone.
I'm like, I never picked up on. It's one more person backstage. They need to change that picture, or they need to show me a face or something. But hold on, really. But what's going on, DT?
Hi everyone. Hi Dave. Hi CashApp. Hi Label. Hi Bashu.
Yes.
Happy New Year, everybody. It's like already 2023 here, but I just wanted to wish you all a happy New Year. I haven't been on as much as it's been along a lot of things happening, but yeah, I just wanted to greet you all with this wonderful picture.
Yes, I'm like, wait,
I
don't know the name.
Hold on.
There.
I'm like looking like, who is it?
Zelle and Robin.
I couldn't even see that it was a Zelle and Robin.
Oh Lord.
I was just say,
but DT, I love you so much.
DT's New Year's resolution.
Oh, you're on mute, DT.
Sorry, I didn't get that, Dave. What was it?
I said, I love you so much.
and the love is always mutual. Thank you so much.
Not Giselle and Robin being booty bandits. Oh my god. I'm here
Well,
for it.
this is just one of the pictures I wanted to show. The other one was this one.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the clips for next week or this week?
What was that?
This week they're talking about. Oh, hold on. What's this?
So where are we all connecting in 2023?
Okay, hold on. Hey.
What was that?
This week they're talking about. Oh, hold on.
Not the repeat. Not the feedback.
I just want to say my greetings. I'm going to go back down to the chat, but thank you for letting me be up here.
Before you do DT,
always a pleasure.
Thank you so much for coming up here because I know you don't normally do this, and I so much appreciate you for coming up here.
Thank you, Dave, for letting me come up. So we'll see you all downstairs.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Always a pleasure.
You gotta mute the video.
Side note: I'm high as shit.
Listen, I forgot to.
I'm here.
I'm right there with you. Sativa all
I'm trying to unmute you, or unmute you. I think you can unmute yourself. I don't know. Can't unmute the guest because they choose to mute themselves. Okay, fine. Now, what were we talking about before DT came up? Oh, our fishing trip.
Yeah.
So, okay. You're playing music now. I can't.
What happened?
All right. So the candy shop wants to do something. I want to do it. We talked about it.
So we wanted to go to a cabin. I think I told Red Label. I told you about it, I think.
Yeah, I believe
Red
so.
Label.
Candy shop and Red Label. Are y'all in Georgia as well?
No.
I'm in Georgia. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you located, Red Label?
I'm up north in Minnesota.
Okay.
And he had a soda.
Yes,
right.
I'm in Minnesota.
Let's try this again.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Candy Shop, though. I was just curious of everyone's location so I could think of like a cabin that's close by everybody.
Yeah, Gatlinburg maybe is where I was thinking.
What's going on, Sunshine?
Hey, Sunshine.
Family. Hey, yo, what's going on? Make sure your YouTube is off your screen. Yes, microphone is okay. Right.
Oh Lord, Kevin Hunter just went live on Instagram. Wendy Williams' ex-husband.
You know what? I know I have been drinking a lot because I thought you said Kevin Samuels.
Not Kevin Samuels.
I gotta see what the mess is.
I'm like, wait, now is he's there from wherever he went? Man, the last house I lived in, it was shooting. Now there's just dogs everywhere.
What the hell?
I'm gonna drop down. I may come back.
Where are you going?
I'm about to look at Lamar's show for a little bit.
No.
You can watch it when it's over.
Not the replay gang.
It's recorded.
So I'll be back.
Oh, California Cutie says you look so pretty at the candy shop.
Thank you,
Let
California.
me read all the candy shop's comments before she leaves.
That was it. I'll be back. See y'all later. My daughter.
So 2023 Q, we need to schedule our fishing trip.
We gotta do something. I'm like 2 shades darker from being in California from the holiday. But yeah, we should do something.
I never even went deep sea fishing. I went to because I lived in Ohio, so we did the Great Lakes, Buckeye Lake, Lake Erie, I think I just did those. I did Huron. I think those are the only ones I did. I'm not sure if I did any other ones. The nurse, I just wanted to say New Year's year to you in the panel, not porn. Oh, you I pulled you up, but it was like playing music, and then the live song, we couldn't hear you. But thank you. If you want to come back up, you can. We couldn't hear you. So yeah, I'm excited about next year because I have a lot of new interviews set up.
Nice.
Thanks to my friend from Love and Hip Hop LA.
Hey.
And I have a lot of stuff set up with my vlog channel as well. Because I'm not doing my podcast anymore. So I changed it to my vlog channel. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of vlogging from me being a school teacher. Because one of the ladies, she's actually about to have her baby, and I'll be like one of the main teachers in that room now. Hey, tribe, make sure you subscribe to everyone's channel on the panel. Yes, did y'all drop Red Label channel? And they dropped my shoe. I'm gonna just keep calling you my shoe because I can't remember.
My shoe.
My shoe. Yes.
Yeah. Like mosh and then you.
Mosh.
My shoe.
Yes. Or like my shoe. My shoe. My shoe.
Mm-hmm.
It's my shoe.
Yeah.
Is Red Label a YouTuber as well?
Yes, his name is Red Label Confections and
not confections. That sounds like sugar.
I said confections. Listen, I had a drink or 5. So listen, DT, that's over. We actually had a conversation about it, and it's over. So we recently just had one.
I didn't know Red Label was a YouTuber. I would have been subscribed.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's messy over there.
Shut
up. Remain Teachable said, "Child, I was trying to bring in the New Year sober, but this game."
Look, I have been trying to be a good human.
Score?
I have been trying to be a good human for the remainder of the year. So no drama, no mess.
That all changed at the strike of midnight. Let's get into the mess.
No, you all know I have been.
No, don't tell him that.
Oh man, this smoke is getting in my eye.
What is the score?
I got so much shit I want to get off my chest, but I've been trying to be good. I'm
surprised you've been like.
All right, new year, new slate. So you got to get that shit off your chest.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 41 points. Yeah, it's so crazy because I do not even watch football, but I watch Ohio State University.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we're still winning. And we're playing Georgia State.
DT.
Oh my goodness, I'm like tearing, y'all.
Shannon, you have been trying to get me to go live for the past couple of days because I wanted to do a 2022 recap.
You should have done one.
I mean, I have been editing a video. It's in the background. I have not uploaded it, but it's a lot because there's a lot of shit that has happened in 2022, and I'm like,
I'm surprised you haven't had one.
It ain't worth it.
You know what I'm doing? I keep forgetting that I'm up here on this one. And I keep clicking on the one that's at the bottom. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I'm live on I'm in the backstage on my other computer. I keep forgetting that I'm up here on this one. But yes, listen. I'm starting my podcast back up next year. I'll start it in February.
Oh, you mean tomorrow? I mean, next year is only a day away.
I said in February.
We'll give you a month.
Yes. I've already started recording for that already. I have like 3 already. But I'm gonna do my vlogs and the podcast. So I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it affairs to the heart though.
So this is gonna be solo. You're not gonna be with the other person anymore.
I'm not collabing with anybody else.
Was Affairs at the Heart when you had the 3 people as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't do it. Like I've collabed with people for so many years, had great shows, amazing. But it's just I've done all the work, and they don't understand like how much it takes. Like with me doing my channel and that channel, and me having with all the content for that channel and this channel, on top of me having a job, on top of me doing my website business, like it's a lot, and like me having to keep asking, like, hey, y'all, we need to do more stuff on the channel. Y'all keep on with the content, and I missed 2 weeks, and they're like, well, we thought you wouldn't do it no more. Y'all are part of the damn channel. Do the shit. Do the damn show.
Should be
I'm just
collaborative.
like, you know what? I'm done. Like I can't.
Is that cousin? Who's
Hey, cousin. I'm back.
cousin.
I'm so sorry.
Hey.
There you go.
I'm like, where did she
Hey,
go?
family. Listen, y'all, I'm so sorry. Lord, it's a journey. It's a journey. But I'm back.
Welcome back.
Happy New Year's to you guys.
Happy New Year. I'm so glad to see you.
Cousin, I miss you so much, Deb.
I miss you back. We need to talk too.
We gotta talk. We have to catch up.
We have to talk.
Red light put on my nerves. That's speaking.
I have decided that my resolution for 2023 is chaos and violence.
Not chaos and violence.
Fuck it.
Oh no.
Red, he said, fuck that. I'm bringing the chaos and the violence into the 2023.
Look at what I'm about
to do. There's a question I really want to ask you.
Put on my notifications. I need notifications. I need to be, as soon as you go live, I need to be there for the chaos and the violence. Okay?
I have decided my resolution is going to be chaos and violence. I am tired of playing nice. I am tired of being the big person and moving on. And I figured that chaos, violence, and confusion is going to be my wheelhouse for 2023. I am stepping into my Scorpio energy. Fuck them hoes.
What?
Period.
What brand of chaos, though? Is it going to be like Azealia Banks chaos, or is it going to be like what type? I'm a little.
When they go low, we go to hell.
Oh shit! Georgia State is a point ahead of us. Cubs, there's a question I need to ask you. It's burning.
Yes.
But I can't ask you it here.
Why?
You know what I can do is I can text it backstage.
Go ahead, I'm gonna see. Go ahead. Well, okay, come on. Say it. Let's go. Now, do I get to see it? Or... yeah, let's go. We get in 2020 off of something. Billy Bang.
Damn, we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all.
Before you hit midnight?
Yep.
I still have another hour. We're good over here.
Red said, we good over here on my side. We ain't get there yet.
All right.
Ain't get there yet. Okay, hold up. Yes, I did, Debbie.
And okay.
Yeah. All them names been here.
Red Label will be venturing into the dark side.
So wait, Red Label. So who was giving you beef? Like who giving you problems?
All right, look at that one.
Okay, hold up.
There are people that have attempted to give me problems.
Let me tell you something. As soon as I heard that,
that name, that last name is very connected. Very, very connected.
As soon as I seen that name, I was like, Cuffs have said this to me before. I saw that.
Very, very connected.
Wow.
And
I want to say something so bad it's gonna be hilarious, but I can't. I don't want to be in the mess.
Oh, hey, Miss Platinum. Hey, Val. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Miss Platinum. Hey, Miss Val. Hey, Shannon. And I know who you said who the person was.
Right. Right. Yeah. So. So y'all. So wait. So who's trying to give you beef and violence, Red?
Stay tuned.
Oh shit!
Not stay tuned.
This is
Jesus,
messy.
put it in the
Turn on
chat.
those
Let us know. I want a little pre-lips. Who is giving the beef and the violence?
I have been minding my business, and people want to play, so I'm gonna play back, and that has
You know,
been
but Red, listen.
my
Let me tell you
resolution for
something.
2023.
But
And
Red,
yeah,
Let me tell you something, cousin. I know what I've learned in this year, and I want to give this to you, my cousin. Right? Sometimes I know you want to go to hell with people. You want to drag them in hell. I know you do. I know, and it could be in your spirit, in your feet to do it. I know it could. In your hands. Hands, feet, arms, and all that. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta just rise above it, but only for yourself, because I want to be honest. I see so much more greater than in you than scooping down to people's level. Like, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, it just doesn't help you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
baby, I'm just gonna give him I'm just gonna
Red said,
I'm
fuck
gonna
what the fuck that shit.
I'm gonna give him a little wrath, a little wrath,
Hey,
How are
I'll keep it
you?
moving.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
LGD.
good. I'm
Hello.
good. Hey, so I just can't. You guys kept talking about California, so I'm trying to give you some of that Cali view, but it's not translating very well because it
It
was
ain't
raining.
translating very
So
well on that screen right now. It looked very dark outside.
it's dark. I got the lights on. I'm trying to let y'all see. So Red Label. When people try to drag you in the drama, as long as they can't drag you up off your heel, off your balance, don't do it. Don't do it. Like I said, people try to drag me out of that jag. Can't do it. Don't go there. Let them talk their ish. Don't go there with them. Can y'all see it yet?
I can see it. I can see
Yeah, we
it.
can see it.
San Francisco is so when I look out my bedroom, I look right over to
Yes,
San
come on,
Francisco.
Admiral.
Don't don't let them take you there. You gotta
Period.
stay rise above. You can't go there. Don't do it.
I want to come to your crib and to the crib with a view at, cousin.
We here for
I'm
that
just telling.
view.
I'm just telling you because people will try to bring you into their nonsense. If you are a professional, if you have things going on, let them go. Of course, when they go low, we go to hell. But not if you got ish to lose. You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to let
that's
them do what they
true.
do. You know.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
And to be honest, sometimes, it's really just best to hit people in their pockets, even if they ain't got nothing in there. You heard me? Just really go that route, because as Black people, I feel like we've been through too much trauma to be out here. Just like, sometimes they want to bring us that because they want to make us look bad. They want to make you look like, and why give that to people? I mean, I think that I know that for Deb and myself, we could say like I did a lot of things that I don't regret nothing in my life. So I don't regret anything I said or did on my platform. But I know now, as me just being a mother and a Black woman, and having a business, is not worth it. It's not worth it to come on a fucking social media platform and do this stuff, like, because it doesn't help you in the end. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to be on your shit to say, you know what? I know what to do with you motherfuckers. I'm gonna do you the right way.
exactly.
I was telling them earlier that I was on Conscious TV last night because Conscious hit 40,000 subscribers yesterday. And he was saying, why they talking shit about him? He's like, if you below me, I can't even talk to you. And if you talking to me, get your shit up.
Exactly. That's what Kanye said. If you broke, I don't have nothing to say to you. And people, you never know who's watching. You just never know who's watching. And if you're trying to elevate, that's what they expect us to do, is get on here, act a fool, can't articulate, cuss, just act a damn fool. Don't do it.
When I tell you the guy, he came on Conscious Channel twice, yesterday and the day before that. He's the guy who has been giving out all the Megan Thee Stallion information. And he told Conscious that he manages talents and stuff. Because he's been watching, he heard the Conscious and he's seen him the other day. Like, he wants to work with him. That's real talk. Like, people will try to get you out of your spot because they want to be there. They see the
Yep.
talent in you, they see the people that they love you. And so they'll do that. But Conscious is one of my really good friends. I've known Conscious before he was on YouTube. And so when I sat there and said that, I was like, wow, that's wild, because he wanted me to build him a website when he first started doing YouTube. He was like, you know what? I just need to start with the basics, and he did. Conscious didn't even monetize, y'all. And he just hit 40,000 subscribers. His people support him outside of, like, financially outside of YouTube. That's the kind of following that you really want, because if he can do that, if he can be without being monetized on YouTube, and the subscribers follow him to his CashApp or whatever, his Patreon, that means that he has a solid fan base. And well, I don't say a fan base, but he has a solid, like, you know, the people who follow him. That's dope. And like a lot of us should watch that, because we all might have gotten to the fuck shit at first, or we might have been dragged into it, but that only brought you people who might like you, or people who want to drag you and take information back, but it also still builds you. And people are going to talk about you regardless. I've been through this when I was working for a magazine. I went through it working on a radio station. I went through it working on damn YouTube. So it happens. I mean, people go through it at their everyday job, but there's somebody who's watching you, who has an opportunity for you. If you are stay consistent in that, it's going to work out for you. I didn't mean to go on that whole tangent.
No, you're absolutely right. It's like, for me, it takes so much restraint not to respond to people, but you also have to look at where you are in life and the things that you have. It's easy to get on here and respond, but damn, when I think about, like I was just telling y'all, when I look at my view from the first floor to the second floor, am I gonna sit up here and let somebody take me out of character so that people can say, wow, oh no, you don't belong in a professional environment. You belong over there in the hood with the rest of them mother duckers, right? You're not gonna do it. You're not going. One person, you're not. So when people show you they're not on your level, leave them there. You don't have to respond. And the people who like it, that's on them. They probably there with them too. But level up, boo boo. Level up.
We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. Oh
yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Cheers.
And Happy New Year's to Cups, because I met her like 2 years ago on some BS. So Happy New Year's, Mama.
I don't think she's right there. She's looking for something. But yes, Happy New Year to everybody that's in this chat who spent it with me and everybody on my panel. Y'all, we literally stay home just for this. Happy New Year, Sassy Peach. Happy New Year, Just Simply. Happy New Year, Miss T Taylor, Baby. Who else? Happy New Year, Mini Twin. Yo, I stay here tonight just for this. To my YouTube subscribers, you guys have really been amazing. I got like good cash apps tonight and everything. So this was a good night. Happy New Year, remain teachable.
Happy New Year, so Deb. Remember, I asked you, could we collab? But I guess you're not collabing with.
No, you know what? Listen, I've been moving for the last 3 months, but I'm in my new place now, so we can do that. We can do that now.
But wait a minute, you just said you're not dealing with people, and I get it, because I understand this.
But we already talked about that, so I'm good. I know where I met you at too, so.
Okay.
We're good.
I'm looking forward to it. I do want
to do that. I've been through so much stuff in these last 3 months. I'm not talking about my other YouTube channel. I've been through so much, and I seen you email me, and I was like, I wanted to respond. I was like, I don't want to commit to something right now because I can't.
I understand.
But I wanted to. But listen, I'm ready for everything this year.
Okay, me too. So 2023 is gonna be a good year. I'm looking forward. Okay, so you guys, this is so Deb was asking, what are we gonna do in the new year? So at my job, we get 1 month of remote work, so you can work anywhere in the world. So I'm going to hopefully split it up with 4 places. I don't know, but the first 2 places I'm gonna try to work remotely is Dubai or Greece. And so what I'm gonna do is like take some PTO time, couple it with work time, because I work some crazy hours. I work like 12-hour days sometimes. So a lot of times when I want to travel, I don't have the opportunity because I'm always putting work first. But this now, and my daughter's out of college, we're doing either Dubai or Greece, and I'm excited. And I hope to be able to do it by March.
Awesome. Now, how's that going to work with the time zone differences?
I'm on the U.S. time zone, but it doesn't matter because we have a lot of I'm in tech, and so we have a lot of the Indian employees, and they go to India all the time, so they work on their time zone. So the fact that the job allows it, they would just adjust or modify my work hours.
It's funny that you say the people in India because I work in IT, and I was my company was contracted with this other company, and recently they didn't renew the contract, and they're going with people in India instead. So we're getting pushed off to the side. So our last day was yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's I didn't lose my job because the company that I work for is contracted with them. So I'm just going to get folded back into the company. But it's just going to be interesting because I've been there for a whole year. And like now that, I'm getting folded into the company, it's going to be like learning a new job because I was dedicated to that one company for the whole contract,
What sector of IT are you in? I'm in cybersecurity.
So it's a weird. It's not even like a sector per se. It's sort of help desk kind of. But the company that I work for, I'm not trying to say their name out loud, but the company that I had worked for, they actually do COVID-19 stuff. So I was support for COVID-19, and then I was also support for the actual staff that helped develop the COVID-19 app.
Wait, did you say you were help desk?
Yeah, so it's essentially help desk, yeah.
So I started on that. I started on help desk like 15 years ago. I mean, help desk is a great platform into other areas of IT. I mean, it's really, really great. And I have another channel where I try to talk to African American women about getting into IT. Well, my daughter, she's computer science, software engineer, graduate computer scientist. And there's so much money to be made by Black people, period, not just the women. But I think help desk is an awesome platform into almost any other sector of IT. It's just great. As long as you're getting your skill set. Like, I don't have my CISSP, but that's a security cert, but just, certifications, making sure you can do Udemy, all of those things. Help desk 1 or 2 years, and then you need to go to the next level.
Yeah. And I'm in tier 2 right now. And I know that they have cloud engineer positions available. So that's something that I'm like thinking about working towards. But on the same end, we've had a lot of with COVID-19, slowly like the cases decreasing. There are companies that were pulling out of the use of the app, and they didn't renew their contract to use the services that we provided through the app. So work got a little bit slow, and I think that's why they never renewed the contract with the company I worked for, because they weren't getting a lot of money. They were hemorrhaging money. Matter of fact, we always were like laying off tons of people.
Hey y'all,
crazy.
I don't want to interrupt this, but they want to celebrate.
Yeah, they don't want us to talk about work.
They're like, I get it, and they want to celebrate. So
we'll talk offline though, for real, like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find your channel. Okay.
Definitely.
Hey, make it make sense. Happy New Year. Congrats on. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I do want to celebrate us being to a new year because it means a lot to me personally, with all the changes that have happened in my life. Like, I'm expecting so much this year that I don't even know what to do with it. I hope I can handle the responsibilities of what's coming my way. And I hope that everybody that is in the chat, who's up here on the panel, like y'all have something that y'all are really wanting this year that you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wish I could play some music. Oh, you know what I can't play?
You know what? So
Give me
debonair. So I was doing playing. I have another channel, right? And I started playing it on my. I got demonetized. They said I was doing reused content, so I haven't been monetized for a couple months now. So that music thing, shoo, you gotta be kind of careful with that.
Well, I know I got some music that I can play, and I got a minute of it. So give me 60 seconds. Y'all, let's celebrate.
I'm feeling cleaner than I ever would be. It's cooler than Antarctica's weather would be. Damn, I think my swagger is a weapon to me. And dudes don't count you off the record to me. So don't be stepping to me, trying to shake my hand. I'm already the man, ain't trying to make your band. I feel the fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fact that I'm real, just make them mad. I be smoking helium to inflate my swerve. I'm fly, yes, I'm high, yes. Every lady wanna get to this guy, yes. Go out tonight, I just might, yes. Style cleaner than yours, so don't buy, yes. I'm so debonair, so debonair. 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 You're not really seeing me, dog. Real talk. You feeling whacker than you ever would be. In mind, you think you.
I know I can play that.
Okay.
So happy New Year to everybody. Hope y'all got y'all's twerk on, y'all's dance on, everything. Cause I mean, that's y'all's music on this channel. I ain't gonna get flagged.
No.
So. Oh, everybody was enjoying it too. That music is always a vibe for us.
Hell yeah.
Let me ask you a question, SoDeb.
Mm-hmm.
That theme song that you have, like, where did you get that from?
So I started doing radio back in 2009. And this guy, like, he heard my name and he liked it. So I didn't even know, like, maybe like a month later he hit me up and he was like, hey, I made a song about your name, you can have it. And so I was like, okay. Actually, the funny part is I actually just YouTube my name. There's like a lot of SoDebNair songs that sound like trash. Just to shut that part out. But anyway,
I sound like trash.
You don't have a song. But no, so he heard my name and he was like, I made a song, and then you can have the song. So I got that from there. It's like a 4-minute song. But I loved it when I heard it. And like at the time I was a heterosexual. So that's why I keep saying every lady wanted to get to this guy. But yeah, and then I was shocked because when I heard it, I was like, yo, you should probably keep this for yourself and just like let me use it as an intro. But he gave it to me.
Okay.
So Deb, I have a question for you. I came in late on your interview with Moniece. So do you know her like just through professionally, or were you guys like just lifelong, like, personal friends, or how did you guys hook up or to meet?
So I met Moniece when I was doing radio. I was actually on Twitter. I was like, man, I would love to interview Moniece. Not thinking that she would even respond or anything. I don't even know if I tagged her or anything, but she inboxed me back and she was like, hey, I'm gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow. And I was like, whoa, for real? She said, yeah. She was like, I would love to come. I would love to be on your show. Because at that station was an LGBT radio station. It's the only licensed station. And a little history for everybody. I'm the first gay man who's been on a legal radio station. I forgot the words, but I'm the first gay black man who's ever done that. So I did that, and then she said, I want to come there. So when she got there, she asked me, she was like, what's the address? The address where she was at from where I was like an hour and 25 minutes away. And I didn't think she was going to come. And so she kept texting me though. She was like, I'm coming, I'm not coming, I'm coming, not coming. The show had already started. And I had a 4-hour show because that was a morning show. So hour 1 went by, hour 2 went by. Moniece, she's texting me like debating on it. hour 3, like at the beginning, what we were on 5 o'clock. She was at the radio station, so I cut to the music break. She came in. She was like, "Man, y'all are way too far. Like I wasn't trying to even come, whatever." So she had an attitude at first, and so when we talked to her, like we really treated her really great. We had this girl come in because she had this business called French Toast Connection ATL. She's somewhere else now, but I wouldn't know her, but I don't even know where she's at now. But you can go to firsttoastatlconnection.com. I built that website. That's still the name of the website. But she brought us this French toast. She brought us 3 different ones. And she brought us this thing called brunch punch. Monique wouldn't drink it, but the French toast was good. So she stayed a whole hour for us because we gave her food. So after the first hour, after the first 30 minutes, she said that. Then after that, we were talking. And then during the breaks, like we were really connecting. So she was like, "Hey, I think to stay another 30 minutes." So after 30 minutes, we had got into like dating. And that's when I realized like we had a lot in common because of our love languages. So we had this really dope conversation. Since then, we've been really good friends. So that's why like am I frozen?
No, you good.
Oh, okay, LGG must be frozen. Okay, so since that's how we have our connection. Me and Monique have been really good friends. We talk like every once in a while, but like if she needs something from me, I got her, and vice versa. Because I think she talked about when I talked to her that day, she was like, "Friend, I'm gonna need some libations." I was like, "Bam, I got you. You ain't gotta worry about it." So I sent her some money for something to drink because she gets nervous when she does interviews and when she's around people. That's why I think she has anxiety. And I think there's something else, but she talked about it to me on my first interview, and I'm actually going to post it on my channel so you guys can kind of see that. But we've had a very dope friendship.
I like what you. So when I interviewed Nicole from that reality show, all of LA Reality.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Nicole, I don't know if you watch it, but when we did our interview, I sent her via DoorDash. I had her having champagne and stuff or whatever libation she wanted. So I think that's a really nice thing to do for guests when you interview people. You could do it through DoorDash or something, you know, or kind of virtually, whatever.
But the thing is, Monique has my address, so when I sent her
Oh,
something, she sent me something.
oh, that's
So
so sweet.
we were lit on that damn interview.
I saw.
We were lit, but that's the type of friendship that we do have with each other. There's a girl, her name is Cola. She was on a show called Hustle and Soul. We're the same way. A lot of people that I meet, like we make genuine relationships. Kiki White's brother. Matter of fact, I'm bringing him on my channel this year.
Oh
Kiki
wow.
White's brother, Kiever, he's a music artist as well. I can call Kiever on the phone. We will laugh with Kiki. Kiever will come to my shows when I have shows, whatever. I go to his shows. Like I said, we support each other. And I don't have I support. I love the support that I have with these people because they're not like the biggest of biggest stars, but they are people that I value and people who know them, you know, and they feel like I'm like them because when we go home, people do be like, "Yo, I love your channel." Something around them, and they were like, "So you a celebrity?" I'm like, "I'm not. Y'all are celebrities. I'm not." But they will do that though.
Yeah, I thought the interview was really nice, and Monique looked really pretty because I watched the show, you know, and I follow her on Fizz, and then when she started dating that other chick and stuff, so, and she, you know, people always come at her like, because I know she's been through a lot, you know, but she's been so transparent with some of her issues with her family, so I really like that about her, you know.
And I think what people have to understand, because I've seen the comments after that interview about you know, people not believing in her opinion on things that were happening with Megan Thee Stallion and things like that. People are allowed to feel the way they believe, you know, even outside of this situation, people do it all the time. And I think that we can't be in a judgmental space when it comes to that because people believe different things, you know, and you shouldn't fault them for that because there's people us as Black people, we deal with that every day. And we fight that battle because that's something that we should fight. But when it comes down to people who was guilty, who wasn't, and what you think about who did what, it's okay for us to believe that because we don't have total facts on that. You know, we know what happened with us as Black people, but when we're talking about entertainment shit, we don't know the facts of that. So we have to stop like disagreeing to the point where we cancel our shows out, or the people who are on the shows don't want to stay because of how you feel about the show. It's an opinion. That's just like us doing this show on YouTube, and what I'm saying, people don't like it, but y'all, they agree with y'all, and then they cancel me out. It's my opinion,
Right.
you know.
This is interesting. YouTube is a very interesting space because Black people are not a monolith, and it's just amazing to me how people don't respect differences and how, like, if it doesn't infringe on my rights, like, be you, do you. Like, people get so angry. Oh yeah, it's like, I don't know you, and you can have a different opinion. It's to be respected. So it's just a lack of maturity, I guess. I don't know what it is, or a lack of emotional intelligence. But some people, I think Tory was guilty. Some people don't think he is, but I'm not gonna fall out with you behind it. Hell, it wasn't my daughter. Now, if you do something to my kid, now that's we got a problem. Anything short of that, F you, I don't care. Like,
Can I tell you something? And this is probably messy in the beginning of the whole damn year, but I want to say it. YouTube, the section that we're in is this whole, you can't talk about Black women stuff, but then we're here and they are tearing each other down one by
exactly.
one.
Yes.
And I don't know what this space is about, but this is something I'm getting out of in 2023. I support Black women. I don't need to prove that on YouTube. And I hate that I fell into that whole thing. And you showed up at the right damn time.
Oh shit.
SoDebNair fell into what thing?
The whole support Black women thing, thinking like it's like you have to support all of them. And you don't. You gotta support the ones who support themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad. It's funny that the King Shop showed up at this time because we were on a channel together where I was asking that. No one even gave me a good answer. And then she called me on the phone and she said, "This is how you support Black women." And I think that you have to be in that type of space when you are any other person that's not a Black woman, because even Monique, when she was talking about that on the show, when I interviewed her, she said that, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get in trouble, but let me let you say it. And then she said it, and I think that's what I've always been on. It's about you have to support the ones who can support them. Because there's Black men who won't support other Black men in every other race that it is. There's people who can't support them themselves. But what you do have to do, and support Black women can look different ways. Some Black women don't want you to support them; they just want you to leave them the hell alone. But as somebody outside of that situation, you have to know what that looks like for the individual.
Miss Candy, what you say to that?
I 100% agree. I remember when we were on that show and he was asking for all these reasons, but the thing is, you support who wants you to support them. Like sometimes you have to support people from afar, but just to me, supporting me is just not disrespecting me. So yeah, but
it's just weird because when you just said that, I was just like, well. Our YouTube sector is very different because we're in the support Black women sector. If you want to hear from me, it is the support Black women sector, but it's also like there's a few guys that are here, and then we're watching it, and then if you say something that's slighted, then you're exited out or something's wrong with you. But for me in 2023, I want to see you support Black women before I support them. The ones I support, and I always say the women that are in my life, they know that. The Candy Shop can vouch for that. I support all the Black women that are in my life. Even the girl who I was hanging with when she was getting pregnant, her husband was sitting there. I supported her with a security guard where I had to deal with that. So I've proven my point with that when it comes down to that. And I feel like in this year, I'm not going to be afraid with that situation. I feel like I have the answers because I've witnessed how to support Black women. And I'm not going to be afraid of supporting that on my channel anymore. Because I have been for a very long time. I released that in 2023.
So I'm from the I'm an older black woman, a mature, as Wendy Williams would say, a woman of a certain age. And that whole support black. I see my generation. We didn't have the support black women thing, or what they call it now. But in terms of supporting black women in my generation, and from my stance, if you conduct yourself like a black woman, conduct yourself like a lady, there are things that happen to us that, yeah, we need your support, but a lot of us don't support ourselves. We don't represent ourselves as astute black women. I don't subscribe to that. I have a daughter. She's 22.
Can I just stop for a second? I don't think it's about being a lady. I think it's about just the black pride of a black woman, and her being a black woman who understands that I can have help or I can be supported. The women who can't receive those things, like they feel like they can't be supported. Listen, I think the other black women who have been supported, that's their job.
Wait, so maybe we're thinking of two different things. So when I think of support black women, just with this whole Meg the Stallion thing, so my perspective on that is I supported her in the sense that something happened. But now there was a lot of foolishness that occurred too. Like, again, I'm a mother of a 22-year-old. And so if she gets into some situations, I'm going to have that love, but it's also, what the hell were you doing? It's like there's a fine line between, me supporting you and you getting your ASS and some BS. So I'm old school. So that's what I'm saying. So the support is there, but you still got to conduct yourself reasonably. We just not supporting any old raggedy ASSSHIT.
I think what I think about that when I hear that is like when it's like a man like doing something that they should be doing to a woman.
Okay, I got you.
When it comes down to the women part, I have no dog in that fight. I learned that on YouTube. I have no dog in that fight. Actually, it takes me down as a black man. So I will never get involved with women's stuff. I just was trying to figure that out, and I found a woman out of the whole group of women who actually gave me advice about what that looks like. And so that's what I do. I think I've been doing that for my entire life.
So
was it a different experience? And what was the expectations of black men or anybody supporting black women? Because when I'm watching them tear each other down on YouTube, I don't know what they're thinking that.
Speaking of supporting black women, where was that support after Tory called Kelsey from the county jail apologizing for him shooting shooting Meg? Where was the outpouring of support for Meg when Tory told on himself? Because they dragged that woman for filth and said that she was a liar and all of this other stuff, and yet the audio tape from jail was released of him, quote unquote, apologizing, and not so many words because it was a recorded call.
Well, let me ask you a question as you're bringing this up. Because with these reality shows, we've been dealing with colorism. Kelsey's not as the darker skin as the woman that's Megan Thee Stallion. And I listened to a whole live last night I fell asleep and it was still on maybe for like 6 hours where there were people that were supporting Kelsey when
Kelsey ain't no goddamn friend. She ain't no friend. She was hanging out with the
Kelsey. They're supporting Tory Lanez. And when we're talking about colorism, is this what real colorism looks like?
I didn't feel like with Kelsey and Meg, I didn't feel like it was colorism. I just feel like that Meg was a big star and they were ganging up on her like a lot of people. But I didn't think.
But I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that, because there's a lot of sympathy for Kelsey.
Where?
Really?
I'm seeing a lot of sympathy for Kelsey. I'm telling y'all, I watched that 10-hour live last night. There was a whole Kelsey party. But there are people who have sympathy for Kelsey, and I'm like, I mean, because my question was, where does Megan Thee Stallion? Well, hold on, because I'm gonna say this.
If they
where does Megan Thee Stallion's career go from here? Because they have tainted her whole career at this point. And I know that people can say, "Oh, she can make a comeback," but she's
I have something
for a lot of
to
people.
say.
She's gonna be that liar who deported because he's gonna go back to Canada.
Can I say something on that?
Well, wait, I think Ken Shaw's gonna say something. Then you can go ahead.
Definitely.
I was just gonna say, if there was sympathy for Kelsey, it was only because they made it seem like Meg always slept with Kelsey's men.
Men,
so
yeah.
People are looking at the friendship aspect, like she basically.
But if y'all listen to what we just seen this week, Megan ain't fucking Kelsey's friends. Kelsey fucking Megan's people.
I'm saying that's what was presented, though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But if Kelsey was saying that about Megan, would it be the same energy? Would it be like, no, Kelsey's fucking Megan's man? Because why would they be like? I think it is a skin tone thing, because the way I've never seen nobody fight this way about. There are facts that this man has shot this woman, and even when they heard it, they still can't comprehend the fact that this man shot her. They're like, it was fragments, but they can't find them. No, they were there were some in her foot, so they found those. They are battling this battle between Kelsey and Megan, and the reality is this ain't got shit to do with them. This was Tory Lane's case.
Yeah, she didn't press charges. This is between
none of this has to do with anything with, and Kelsey has immunity, so Kelsey and Megan have nothing with this trial, but they are. That's all we've been hearing about. They have been taking the spotlight off of Tory, with everything that has been going on with Kelsey and Megan. Tory's even though he's gonna get sentenced, the media never focused on Tory. It's all about Megan and Kelsey.
It was like that, though, I think, because they were trying to make it seem like this is why Kelsey shot her. They were trying to put two black women against each other. It didn't matter what color the black was. They were trying to make it seem like the two friends got into it and were fighting, which is why
they're debating right now if Kelsey and Megan even fought about that. Because in Kelsey's tape, she said, "I called my boyfriend."
But no, what I'm saying is media and everybody we're trying to put two black women against each other. That's what it was.
Yeah. Because they were originally
fighting over a man, though.
But then the
reality is they wasn't fighting over no man, because Kelsey had a man, and according to the internet, if you said to people on the internet, they gonna say, "Oh, Kelsey had many men."
We know
and
this.
Megan saying had many men, but that has nothing to do with that has nothing to do with it.
We know that, but that's what the defense. That's what they were trying to do in media. We're trying.
That's what people on YouTube saying too. It's the disrespect for me.
And you know, there's a recording that came out of her in the ambulance crying, and people are still saying that
it's based like a step by step of how this happened. Megan got shot. The police went and found the shellings of the bullets. They showed them. They showed Megan and them sitting in the streets. Kelsey said they made her legs spread more than they made anybody else's. We went and saw them. We saw what we heard Kelsey's confessions. We heard the phone call. Like, there's so much evidence that to me, it's just like they're trying to paint Megan. We heard Megan's sex life. They're trying to paint Megan as this horrible person. And I get that they both had trauma, because what happened to Kelsey was fucking horrible. But it's just crazy to me that Megan has been under this scrutiny this entire time because of this leprechaun who's been fighting everybody, doing all kind of stupid shit on the internet. But when it comes to Megan, oh no. And I feel like when people say, well, Megan's backstabbed everybody, well, Megan is she's a business person and she's a woman, so she does what she can do what she wants to. Yes, she's gonna work with everybody who is gonna work with her. She don't care if Nicki Minaj and then Cardi B don't get along. I'm selling with everybody. And then she wouldn't deal with Beyonce. Beyonce would work with her. So it's like all this crazy stuff. But to me, it's just like Megan is smart to me. I try to help y'all. Y'all screwed yourself over. Tori on the phone talking about what happened. Kelsey's upset because I won't talk to her, but she know I'm on a label. Like, it's dumb.
I feel like Megan did a too much talking. She's going on Instagram Live. She's doing interviews on morning shows. Like,
She only did one Instagram Live. She only did one interview, and then Megan got off the internet. And you didn't hear from her again.
But
she responded to a song.
I feel like she shouldn't have said anything. She should have did what Kelsey did, which was kept her mouth shut and not say anything.
Kelsey kept her mouth shut because she had immunity.
Well, she had immunity after September.
And Megan didn't talk.
And she was getting paid.
But she had immunity after September when she decided to flip the script, because she went in September, and that's when they recorded that interview where she talked about what actually happened. And something happened between September and December for her to flip the script and say that what she said in the recorded interview was false, you know? So something happened because she was still, you know, trying to support Megan and, you know, explain that what happened during that night, you know.
But Kelsey didn't keep her mouth shut. She actually did a song. She did a little rap song. She came onto her IG talking trash. So she just didn't have the platform that Megan had to give her side. But she didn't shut up though. So she did talk a little bit.
And to piggyback off of that, I think the other thing is that she was saying that that Tori and Megan met Kelsey at the same time at the Rock Nation brunch. She literally said that they said that I don't know if she literally said, they said that Megan put Tori off on him. But there was also a thing with Tori and Megan about them going through trauma, about I think Megan not having any parents and Tori losing his mom. I don't think that Megan and Kelsey were like, "Ooh, Tori's mine," and I hate that whole stigma. For me, it's like, because I don't think that either one of them was that interested. I mean, she had a whole boyfriend, and I don't think that Megan wanted him that bad. I think Megan was trying to save her career because she was dealing with them damn genders.
But I mean, her career, she had the song with Beyonce around that
If
time.
Tori got it, because they also said that who was the guy that she had dated?
The guy that who dated?
Kylie. It was one of the guys that she dated was there, and then they said that she was asking Megan to call Tori. This is all. Let me get my red better because I try to get nobody in trouble.
It's a football player that has like the blonde hair, black guy.
No, he was there. He was there. I know you're talking about Odell Beckham. That's not what I'm talking about. Because they said it was him and one of his friends. There was another guy that was there that she had dated, that she was trying to make him jealous of. And so she kept asking Megan to bring Tori.
The rapper that she's dating, that she dates off and on.
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
If you're talking about Cardi B's writer, they dated after the incident.
I don't know who Cardi B's writer is.
I forgot his name.
These, I mean, all the stuff that is being connected, and like I don't talk about it because a red label F you. I don't talk about this because it gets confusing.
I noticed that ticker, that allegedly ticker.
But what they were saying is that she was dating someone who she was trying to make jealous. Was it Tyga? Was it Tyga? I don't know. She was dating somebody. And so she kept asking Megan to bring Tori. And I think she went back to the house to get Tori out of the house because she knows how Tori is. I mean, she dealt with him. Kelsey dealt with him. Now she's going to this Jenner girl, and that's like holding some big stakes in her career. She wanted him out of that motherfucking house so he don't fuck her mess. So now that, you know, I think that's what it was. I don't think it was because she was mad because he was dating. I don't think Megan cared because she introduced Tori to Kelsey. And that was in Kelsey said that.
Oh, is it okay?
Yes,
Devin
Travis Scott.
Booker.
Travis Scott. Yeah, it was Travis Scott. I know it was 2 T's.
Oh, Travis Scott. Yeah. Okay.
So I've been watching the Conscious channel because they break it down, and that's how I think about it, because Conscious breaks this thing down to a point where it's like, I mean, that's how I think that it sounded. But I mean, you have to like really think about what's happening in this space, because they're not talking about Kelsey having a boyfriend or Kelsey having a mini boyfriend. Why would Tori be like a main thing for her? It doesn't make sense. Megan, I mean, if Megan's falling behind her, Tori's definitely not a main thing for Megan. I think what this happened was they were trying to cover up the fight that they had, and then Tori got mad about it for whatever reason, because maybe they didn't give a fuck about Tori. And he realized that in the car, and that's why he's like, pow, 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 bitch, dance, whatever he said. That's what I think.
Okay, so allegedly, from what I've been reading and researching and everything, is that apparently Kelsey and Tory Lanez were dating, and then Megan was messing around with them, and it was revealed in a car.
Kelsey said that's not true. They met towards the same time. Megan pushed her towards him, but then Kelsey's in the car in this interview saying that she called her mother and her boyfriend. So Tori was not a real factor in dating wise for this. Nobody really was like,
yeah, because they said that Megan introduced them, right? Megan introduced them at the Rock Nation party.
No,
that's
they
what
met
they say.
him. No, they met him at the same time at the Rock Nation party.
Oh, okay. I thought Megan knew him and introduced him. No.
No, that's what the audio says. That Kelsey said. She said they both met him at the Rock Nation brunch. So it was so the whole thing about Megan pushing her towards him. Now they might have been having sex with him, but I don't think they were like towards my man situation.
And just to think that.
What do you think about a friend doing that to a friend? I mean, do you think that that's okay if he was dating one? Like, what about the girl code?
I think it's more of the girl code should be, if he's both playing us, then F him. And that's what I feel like Tori did, because what the story was is that Tori told about Kelsey and him, or about Megan and him, to her in the car.
He told her that in anger, though. That was after the fact, though.
But if Megan was already dealing with him, then why would Kelsey be the main person? I think that Megan and him were dealing. She got tired of him, so she was like, and he went to deal with Kelsey. They never said that they didn't deal with him at the same time.
True.
And they haven't even, neither one of them admitted that was a problem, because I don't think that it was. I think that Tori's team made it that way. That's why Megan went on Instagram and just blasted the whole thing, because they kept messing with her.
But
when Constance broke it down yesterday, to me it made a lot of sense, because when she went on to that Instagram live, before that, what Kelsey said on that phone call with Tori was Megan's team has to handle. I think that Kelsey was mad because Megan was talking to her, but that shouldn't have been a factor, because that could have kept everything together. She got mad about that, but after that, Megan. Wait, I forgot what I was saying now. It started with Megan. I forgot it. Damn, it was just in my head too.
Give yourself a minute to think about it. I said, give yourself a minute to think about it. It will come back.
I know that Megan was trying to save them. And then Kelsey messed it up because she had said something on a live. And she said it in that on one of her things. She was like, she said, Megan said, well, why would you say that? Because you'd have fucked up the whole thing. I think that they told her, like, y'all can't deal, because Megan was trying to not make this thing be a thing. So when they told Kelsey, hey, she's gonna be out of it for a year, it's because they need to die down. Kelsey got in her feelings because she's like, well, what am I going to do? They told her they were going to pay for her apartment for the year and everything. I think that Kelsey felt like Megan, which it makes it suspicious for a lot of people that Megan felt like she shot her. I feel like Megan was just like, I'm listening to what my management is saying because she just got signed to Rock Nation, and that's going to be big for her career. She needs to like abide what they're saying. Kelsey got nervous because she knew the court case was coming, but I think that Rock Nation and Megan and them had a handle. Kelsey and Tori, because they're so scary, fucked the whole thing up. Because I think that what Megan said at the beginning was true. She did not want any black people to go to jail because they were killing people at the black time. At that time. So those are my feelings. I think that people you can't trust people when it comes down to hard times because you can't trust how they're going to react. And that's all. I'm off my soapbox.
Points were made. Valid points were made.
What else are y'all talking about?
What do you think?
Here.
What do you think?
About the Meg and Kelsey and all that other stuff.
Have you heard like all the new stuff that's happening?
I haven't heard the new stuff. I did watch Nick at Night, so shout out to her. She played the recorded call, but I think a lot of it, I know with Kelsey and Megan and the men thing, or let's just say Tori. From my understanding, Megan set Tori up with Kelsey, and then later on started messing with him herself. So that's where the girl code thing comes in, regardless of whether or not they were still messing around when Megan was messing with him. Megan still knows that Kelsey messed with him first. So whether we don't know if it was a problem, but that was what was presented. I know in most friendships, especially with girls, we do have a girl code. We don't date each other's men as friends.
But I don't think that Kelsey and Megan had that agreement though, because if they're saying that Megan went after Kelsey stuff, I don't know what's going on LGG. They said that Megan went to all the men that she went with, but Kelsey didn't know these men until if we're going off of Tory Lanez, she met him because of Megan, because they were at the WAP video. That's how they, and then the Kardashian girl invited them back to the house. She kept begging Megan to bring the boy to the house. But she said that they met at the Rock Nation brunch. So Kelsey wouldn't meet these men if it was for Megan. And I'm not thinking they're like, oh, well, let's take Kelsey over Megan.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they could have an understanding where they don't follow the girl code like men have the bro code.
Or what if those men went through Kelsey to get to Megan?
That could be true too, but that doesn't mean Megan has to do it.
Now, I can say from the heterosexual men that I know they do it all the time.
Well,
I know that boy is
distracted. I'm right now. Martell Holt is live with Sheree, and I thought they were broken up. So I'm.
Oh my god, you got to go. I hate that show for you.
And they're at Sheree's house, Chateau Sheree, right now, having a New Year's Eve party. So I'm looking at that too while I talk.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to drop down because you're watching that. I'm like, I hate that for you.
I think.
But Q, wait, because Q, you brought it up because you're trying to. What do you feel about it? Oh, thank you, laugh gags and gossip. She said my connection. But if it wasn't an issue, why did Tori out the relationship in anger? I don't think that Tori had a relationship with either one of those girls. I don't think they cared about him. Kelsey literally called her boyfriend after he pulled her hair out in the car and drove her home. Megan invited him to a party where there's no relationship there. And they've been saying that. They said that Megan introduced him to Kelsey. So if she introduced him to Kelsey to get him away from her, why was she mad about that? It doesn't make sense to me. I think I said what's up to Jack the Voice. And since we said okay, all right, go ahead. And I think I hope I said thank you for the super chat. Well, go ahead, Mashu.
I think it's interesting how one split-second decision
I wanted Q to answer because he brought it up, but go ahead.
Change everyone's life, and that split-second decision was Tory Lanez being drunk shooting the gun, because if it wasn't for him shooting that gun 5 times and the fragments hitting Megan Thee Stallion, we probably wouldn't have heard of any of this. This would have been swept off to the side. But the fact that she got shot from the fragments, that's what caused this to be this huge story. So it's just, puts things in perspective, and like you really gotta like be cognizant of like your like what's going on, and what you're doing in the moment, because if he wasn't drunk, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have done that, because
he said that of his own mouth.
Mm-hmm. So it's just crazy. Like, that's just something I thought about.
I just don't have any faith in Tory Lanez, because even after that happened, he still was having violent acts. So I mean, like, how much leeway are we gonna give him? He shot Megan in the foot. He beat up August Alsina. He beat up the boy Jay something from Miami, Love and Hip Hop Miami. Like, he's a terrorist, and he needs to go back to Canada.
Yeah, I agree. Matter of fact, he knew that he shot her because of like what he said in the recording, the phone recording, and then he decided to release Gaslight the album. So I mean, like, I don't understand like why he would feel the need to lie in a body of work. It's just crazy.
Somebody brought up today at Conscious Channel, because they were saying, well, why did Megan like really ghost Kelsey? And in the interview that Kelsey did, y'all just hear me out. In the interview that Kelsey did, was it with the DA, whatever who was she talking to? Because I know the terminology for that. But whoever she was talking to, she said that she went to jail, she got out, Tory called her, Megan never knew any of this. But do you know how she got to the hospital?
Ambulance, right, Megan, right?
No, how Kelsey got there.
The
lady from Rock Nation. So while she was having this conversation with Tory on the phone from jail, the lady from Rock Nation heard it. So if I'm Megan and I'm hearing her talk to the man who not only beat her up but shot me, talking to this man, how am I feeling in that moment?
Betrayed.
That's all I want to say about it. Y'all use y'all's own brain. We all free thinkers over here. But just think about that.
Yeah.
They won't let me come see you. You're in jail. You're calling me. I'm picking up the phone. I'm saying, my friend's in jail calls me at this time. But we also know the Tory Lanez is in jail at the same time. I want people to think about that. So if Megan didn't want to talk to her, she has every right to me.
So was the recording call like secretly like recorded and Rock Nation had access to it, or
no? They paid the Nika. Shout out to Nika at Night. And I forgot what the other channel was, but they posted all of this information. I don't know if they paid for it, but they posted all this information. They like put up the paperwork to get it.
I'm referring to back when you had mentioned that Megan found out that Kelsey was talking to Tory Lanez, and that someone
Kelsey said it. She said it in the information we just seen within a few days.
All right, I'm back. I had to go make a snack. I'm sorry.
Okay. And it's about to be New Year's for you too, Red Label, in 8 more minutes.
Oh shit, you are right.
But no, all the information is very accurate because we heard Kelsey's actually say it. Because they've been releasing like new information every day within the last 3 days. And this is like testimonies and stuff like that. But I've never heard anybody ever say nothing about Kelsey already having a boyfriend, or allegedly, from what everybody's saying, the many men that Kelsey had. Why would Tory Lanez be like the guy that made her and Megan fall out? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say on this topic.
Red Label, you brought it up. I'm in the candy shop. You're here. What do you have?
Let's see what they say. Sing in the comments.
Red Label should say something because you're on mute still, sir. But I mean, you brought it up.
What do you mean?
You started this conversation.
What conversation?
About Megan and Tory.
Oh. I think that people who were so vocal against her and accused her of lying and all this other shit owe her a huge apology, right? Because he made that fucking jailhouse call to Kelsey, apologizing for his drunken stupor. And people were like, well, I didn't hear him. Connect the goddamn fucking dots, people. He acknowledged basically that he shot her. And it's ridiculous that he has this following who refuse to believe that he had anything to do with her shooting. It's ridiculous.
I can't believe the candy shop is still here, and it's been longer than an hour.
I'm gonna eat my pot sticker now.
I was just writing in the comments. No, I left and came back.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm finally was able to get a break. I want to say Happy New Year's to all my East Coasters. I love you, love you, love you guys so much. Right now, CNN is in New Orleans, my hometown, and they was just showing the high school bands, baby, and them making a crawfish. I was like, yes, I wish I was home. But I just wanted to drop back in because I've been dipping in and out. Y'all know I'm working. And I just wanted to come up and tell my brother so much because now my champagne kicking in, I ain't gonna lie. So,
My
we get a little bit of emotional reflecting on my last few minutes. And I just wanted to say, I love you so much.
I love you
And
too.
I am so glad for the
Look,
connection we
my weed is
made.
kicking in too, and I am feeling great. And
Oh my
I
God.
want to tell you before you go, I love you back.
Listen,
And
see,
I tell my nieces and my nephew I love them.
we don't even want to get on talking about you being high right now because you took my last 2 edibles and they have not been replaced yet.
Who said that?
You
Who
took
said
them.
that?
You took them, and I was saving them for this
You
very
said
day.
that? Who
You
said
said
that?
that. You
Who
said,
said that?
but I love you so much. And one thing I've always wanted, like as a mother, I run across people who love me, and they want to hang out with me, but they don't accept the fact that like I am a true mother, and so to love me is to love my kids. And like you fully like embrace them, love them, and will argue with me because I don't want to give them they damn way.
Okay.
And that means so much to me as a parent. And I just love, love, love you. And I can't wait to come to Atlanta and
And
cut
are you
cut.
bringing my nieces and my nephew?
Well, see, I hadn't planned
I mean,
on
they
it.
can all stay at their grandmother's house, but I need you to bring them with you.
See. We'll
I
talk. Well,
don't want to hear about it. I don't hear about it.
we'll talk about it offline.
I know we will.
We'll talk about it offline.
I know we will.
Yes, we will. Because I need to talk to you about what I want to do for my birthday too, and candy shop too. I want to do a cruise.
Yes. That sounds.
Um, me and Barbara was talking about Jamaica, but some things have changed a little bit. So now we're talking about doing a cruise. But I'll talk to you about that later.
Well,
But
listen, let me tell you what the candy shop is talking about.
what she talking about?
Us doing the cabin trip.
In the snow?
It don't have to be in the snow.
Oh, I was about to say, girl, long as I ain't got to plow no snow, I'm down for it. But if y'all gonna wait for me to be plowing the snow, baby, we gonna be barricaded in. Make
Now,
sure we have all the
Q,
food and liquor
Q
we
said
need,
he
because
would
I'm not
go.
getting out there in the snow and the shovel. I'm not
Q
doing it.
said he would go, and
He
this
said, listen, listen, listen. I got questions. I got questions. You got a few minutes?
we can't. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Oh, I done hit my headset mute.
I said I got questions. I mean, I got answers. What you got?
I got questions. Now listen. Do you travel tacky? Meaning, do you arrive looking tacky?
Hell to the no.
Could we pick you up from the airport and go where we need to go?
Absolutely. I'm always
Okay.
ready.
Okay. Do you complain? Or do
Nope.
you just be like, whatever the agenda is, we
I
rocking and
go with the
rolling?
flow. Like I'm like, okay, situations arise. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Okay. And last but not least, do you just like to have fun?
I am a fun individual.
Okay. Okay. Now I gotta ask because I can't travel with everybody and I went on a trip and it just anyway, I ain't bringing that into 2023 with me. So before I commit to going on a trip with anybody, I got questions to ask to see if you meet the criteria. Because I like to go and have a good time and
I am a fun person to
I'm
travel with.
like a whatever the group decides to do, that's what we're gonna do type thing. And I like to just have fun. Let's just go with the flow and see what happens. And I'm fine with that.
I think you'll be fine. And I was when she said, I was like, I don't want to be the only boy this time. So.
Oh, you act like you wasn't the only boy the last time.
No, I wasn't. But like, I
And
was with like a married couple, so it was different.
whatever. Don't sit up and act like y'all ain't have your own sidebar
Oh,
conversation.
we had a ball. Like
But
I
with
ain't
that
mad
being
about it.
said, I just wanted to say I love you, Candy Shop. I love you too.
Tell my nieces
Mashu,
and my
is that
nephew
how
that
you
I love
say it?
them as well.
Mashu, that's how you say it. Am I saying it right?
Mm,
Mashu?
my
My
shoe.
shoe.
Mashu, I have
Did I
subscribed
say
to
it
your
right? My
channel.
shoe.
I subscribed to your channel when the link was dropped. I look forward to getting to know you and Red
Thank
Label. I'm
you.
looking forward to this trip where we're gonna cut up. I love y'all. I'll be back again when I'm
Please
allotted
tell
my
my
next
nieces
break.
and my nephew that I love them too.
Oh, Uncle Deb say he love y'all too.
Love you.
Nola,
No.
are you on
Thank
YouTube
you.
as well?
All right.
Yeah.
What was
She
that?
be so
Who's
lit.
that
My
white
niece,
girl?
she's so lit. Her daughter, she be so lit. All right,
Oh,
now
okay.
where was
Hold
we at?
on.
One of y'all was talking. It wasn't me or
Oh,
Mashu.
hold
Oh, I just said love you, Nola.
No,
And
before
oh,
Nola
Q.
came up,
Was it Q or my shoe?
it was one of y'all. No, it wasn't Mashu. It was you or Q.
on.
We was all making a
I
stallion.
can't recall or deny. I don't fucking know.
No, we're all fucking hunking. I said we all hunking dry. Honking dry.
Oh shit! It is
Happy New
12:01.
Year.
Happy fucking New Year. I missed the damn countdown.
Dang.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, what was giving you the third degree?
I literally
Nola.
just said one of y'all are hunking dry. I meant to say drunk or high. So my drinks and my highness is kicking in.
Okay.
But it's the new year for
Yeah.
me. It's the new year for all of us at this point. I hope that we all have an amazing year.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
And me too, laugh gags and gossip. I'm looking at her comment. We're
What she
talking
said?
about love and marriage, Huntsville.
Oh, hey, Miss Sweetie Boo.
Hey, Sassy Peach. Happy New Year.
Am I missing? I'm missing the whole damn chat because Nola didn't call me.
Are we about to end?
Are y'all ready to
You
go?
know, Candy Shop can only devote an hour of her time.
We've been on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes. I feel like she
got-
should give me a full 3 hours at this point.
Dang.
So you got like 20 more minutes.
I'll stay on here for 11 more minutes.
All right. But no, she got to give me 11 more minutes because we're gonna do an even number or an odd number. See, I'm drunk and high.
We're doing 3 hours to represent the 3 in 2023.
We're about to be at 3:00. So when we hit that, we're gonna end the line.
3
So
hours.
who else got something to say in this last 11 minutes?
Well, all of us have channels, right? So let's talk about.
I got a lot of shit to say, but I'm not gonna say it on your channel.
I've been posting that, so we ain't doing that part. Y'all got subscribers by the minute because
I want to hear what Red Label was about to say.
Yes, what are you gonna say, Red Label?
I said I got a lot of fucking shit to say, but I'm gonna say that shit on my channel because I don't want to bring the message.
Are you wasn't over there now?
Nah, I'm good.
Are you going live on New Year's Day?
Maybe.
Now,
Depends
I
got that subscription. I got the notification, so I'll know.
Hey,
Mashu.
Yes, sir.
Do you think that's where he stays at right there?
What?
Like his background?
Yes.
No, that's a green screen.
I'm drunk and I'm like, I hope he doesn't think he's sitting at his bar.
And I try to be shady, but it's a green screen.
I was like, I did you just stop because he's not at a bar right
I mean, if
but we keep the bar stocked.
That's a nice ass bar. God damn.
Well, in this year, I give it a few more minutes before I said that. Because I'm about to end this shit with a bang.
Okay.
Bang, bang, bang. Because some shit I just found out.
What did you find out, Deb? Please collaborate with the class.
I'm waiting on for the real person to please stand up.
What?
I'm waiting on the real person to please stand up.
Who that?
Can you drop the channel links again? Mods, can you drop Mashu, the Candy Shop, and Red Labels links again?
Damn, thank you so much.
Oh, my mom's be on it.
I appreciate that.
But yeah,
what is everyone doing today?
I'm drunk now, so I don't give a damn. There's a person that is on this trail, and I be seeing you over there in the chat. I sit in the bushes, Red Label.
What?
There's this person that's on this trail, and I'm like, I need her to get there a little bit faster.
Who? Send me a DM. Who you talking about?
You be over there sometimes. I mean, they.
Oh Lord.
I'm like, he should just tell her what the fuck he knows because you know it. And I want to invite her so much like, girl, let me help you get so much farther when you ask.
But knowing is half the battle, so dead.
They were literally telling her to watch something that was on the same video that she had, and she was not comprehending. I'm like, ma'am.
Yeah.
Everybody, I want people to end this chat right now to put a bunch of names in the chat. And don't put the same one. Put some animals that you know.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
Yes. And then I want to play a game with this.
Okay, we'll play an impromptu game real quick.
I see Teddy's not an animal. I see a frog.
Okay.
Put some animals in. Hey, Queen Mermaid. Look, y'all.
Chihuahua.
I want to tell you that I'm thankful for this woman right here as well, because she builds me up all the time. I love this lady right here. I see a goat.
Nikki.
Oh wait, is that a poodle?
Wait, so was Nikki supposed to be the goat and was
Queen Mermaid? What is that?
Hey, Queen Mermaid.
I see a fish. There's a
why
were
the eyes there?
I didn't say anything. I just posted your link again. I'm only seeing a goat, a bear. I think that's a poodle, and a frog. Okay. So one of these animals,
a chicken.
I see a rooster, not a chicken.
You know how we feel about roosters over here.
And that's
we don't like
all
those.
great. These are all great hits. But one of these things are into some things. I don't even remember how I got to here. Three of these things are a thing, but one of them are into some things.
Okay.
I don't even know why I'm even saying that. I was trying not to talk to you about this. Y'all, this was a good time. What the hell? I forgot. Like I was saying, I need to go to bed.
So Debs, you feeling nice right now?
I'm feeling great. It's New Year's Eve. I mean, it's the New Year now, but it was New Year's Eve before I started it.
Yeah.
Oh. There's one other thing that I'm missing.
Not Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know what that is.
I'm drunk right now.
Thank you for joining me. Mashu, thank you for joining me.
Definitely.
This was so dope. I need to talk to you behind the scenes. I'm gonna drop you down my shoe.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
All right.
Thank y'all for joining me tonight. Happy New Year's, and I will see you guys.
Oh, you logging off?
I'm about to log the fuck off.
Okay.
I'm too drunk for this. How do I get the fuck off here? Hold on, I'll find it. What the fuck is happening?